Welcome, you're in the closet, and tonight we have some friends with us.
They've been on the podcast a couple of times before, and they're back. We're going to have some fun. It might get a little out of hand.
It does. It does get out of hand. And it's Mychal and Melisa Schulz.
Here we go. Station starter? I don't know. You know the Would You Rather game?
No.
Yeah, you do, Mychal.
Okay.
Yeah, you do, Mychal.
Cool.
Do you? You don't know. I thought you were being sarcastic. I don't know why I thought Mychal would be sarcastic.
Come on.
Oh, Mychal being sarcastic.
This is new. Set up.
It's new?
Oh, you haven't seen this, huh?
Oh.
I think
The boom. It's all right.
testing.
I sent it. I sent you a picture of it. I think back in the day. When you were looking for.
I think I bought it. I think this is what I bought. I haven't opened the box.
You haven't opened it. This is what you buy. This is what I sent you. Yeah.
Are we recording right now?
Yeah, I just kicked it on. So
I like your style.
So you bought this for your podcast, but you still haven't done podcasts. Is that what you're telling me?
That's exactly what I'm telling you.
You know, Cooper did his first podcast today.
Oh, really? Where?
At WB Radio.
Oh, that's cool. Huh?
He was the sports person.
Really?
Oh, fun.
It's fitting.
What are you going to do a podcast?
Yes, the guys on the tailgate.
Oh,
Sorry.
sorry.
Try to put together an hour podcast.
How
You'll
often?
be on it.
Weekly?
I would love it.
Once a week or every 2 weeks.
You have fun on the
I like
radio, don't
it.
you?
I like it.
I had a blast on the radio.
And they need to have you back on.
Yeah, you did good. Y'all did good that day.
I just rode along and followed
There were 3 of us, right?
his cue.
Was Ray there?
Yeah, I don't know names. I'm bad with names.
The black guy.
The what?
Yes, he was there.
The guy wasn't black.
Well, then it was Scott Kaminsky.
And Matt
Yeah.
Larry.
Or he's African
And Matt
American.
Larry.
No, Matt wasn't there.
It's okay to say black guy on here, I think.
It is cold in here. Are you cold?
All right.
You want my robe?
Oh my gosh! Here we go.
That discussion last time,
You
didn't we?
offered her
not
your robe.
not everybody gets my robe. I'm telling you.
Is that what the kids call it nowadays?
I'm telling you what. It's warm.
Oh my gosh!
I bet.
So what has everybody been up to? It's been a minute since we've had Mychal and Melisa on the podcast.
Chirp, chirp.
Nothing. Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Well, Mychal does radio, so he's
Yeah.
in the broadcasting world,
Did
and
the last-
he does college games.
Last UC basketball games were last Saturday.
Yeah.
So, season came to an end on WTSQ every Sunday from 11 to 1, the tailgate.
Uh huh.
I think you just get a plug in for his radio.
That's good.
Good,
That's perfect.
plug it, man.
Plug it.
All 6 of our listeners will remember that.
That's 3 more than our radio show.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny. What about your dinner? What is it?
Oh, mysteries.
Yes. Are you still doing that?
Did one last Friday in Portsmouth at Shawnee State Park.
How come you never invite me to those? I've been telling you I want to come to one, and you won't invite me to one.
Because I figured Jeff and Melissa will get angry if I invite you.
No, they won't. They can come.
Oh,
No,
well,
it's fine. You can
Do you
go.
not go to
That one was a
Both of
sell. I didn't go. That was a sellout.
Do you go usually?
I haven't been. I go. I hit or miss. It depends on where they are.
Yeah.
I usually go to the local ones.
Gotcha.
I don't travel.
Right, I have one this Friday
This Friday?
in
Summersville.
And I invited her, and she said, yeah.
Huh.
Summersville.
Yeah. See, come on.
And
Kind
she
of-
I'll
gets
go
the
to
she
Tay
gets the show
Valley,
all the
I'll go
time.
to Huntington. You know, like I'll do those places.
Yeah, I understand that.
Summersville.
Yeah.
She's like, no. She says no.
Did you sing? Did you tell me you sang in this one?
No, I did not sing in this one. I was the detective in this one. Everybody else sang because it's set at the Grand Ole Opry in the 1960s.
Nice.
So we had Johnny Cash and June Carter and Brenda Lee sang, Roger Miller sang, Dolly Parton sang, and I'm missing some. Patsy Cline
Cline.
sang. Crazy.
Nice.
And most of them are just uber talented, but I don't have to sing in this one. Although the guy who sang Johnny Cash did Rings of Fire.
Oh yeah.
I can do better than that.
Oh, really? Can you sing?
I can sing. I'm not a great singer, but I can sing.
I did not know this. Can
And
you
I
sing?
heard him, and I'm like, all right, I can do that. I can do Johnny Cash, Ring of Fire better than he can.
I
So,
can't
that's in the
imagine you
offing.
singing.
That's going to happen.
You're a detective.
You should
I'm a detective this time.
in Summersville.
Yeah, I'm a detective.
Okay,
You can control the show.
I like that. What?
Yeah. It was actually interesting.
Somebody that's dinging your phone.
No, that wasn't me.
Is that
That
me?
was weird. It might have been you.
Was it you again?
No, it wasn't.
I don't have a ding like that on my phone.
That's usually a find
When
your
your
phone.
watch needs to. Listen.
Somebody trying to find you?
Listen. 2 times today. 3 times today. 2 or 3 times
Two
today.
times, I think.
My find your phone
Oh, that's what it sounded like.
thing came up, and I'm not trying to find my phone. I'm like, who's trying to find my phone?
Yeah.
Like twice, 2 or 3 times that happened today.
I was like,
When you
maybe
said that, I
Cooper
googled
was
it and
like-
it said something about the last watch update. There was a glitch that fixed Find My Phone. Something I don't know if it's that.
I reset my watch, and it happened after that.
After you reset your
After
watch,
I reset my watch.
really?
Yes. It's weird. I don't know why. But anyway, I don't understand how all this stuff works.
It's not me. I was wondering, like, would it be Cooper? Like, sometimes we have that, and, like, he maybe, I don't know. But
Yeah.
no, it's not me. It's not me.
Huh.
Maybe it's my iPad because it came
I
from
don't
It's
it
not even
came
my-
from this area.
I know, I
It's
did.
Jeff or Melissa.
I maybe think it just didn't happen.
I think it did.
Very-
Anyway,
Where's that
do,
app?
do you guys want to play the Would You Rather game for just a second to see if we can get conversation started?
Sure.
Michael, do you really not know what this game is? Are you just making me feel
I
stupid?
really don't think I've ever played
I'm going
it.
to ask
What
a
is it?
question, and I'm
He's
going
a
to say,
lawyer. Do you not think you'll get a response?
would you would you rather da or da, and then you have to say which one you would rather do.
Oh, clearly, Dutta.
Is da
I
a word?
agree.
Is da a word? Okay, so for instance, would you rather constantly have to sneeze but it never comes out, or have hiccups that last for 4 hours per day? Go, Michael. Which one?
C.
There's not a C, Michael. There's not a C.
There was no
It's
C.
A or B. There's A or B. Would you rather
Constantly have to
constantly
sneeze.
have
Like,
would
constantly?
have to
the
sneeze, but it
entire-
never comes out?
I'm going with the 4 hours of hiccups. Easy.
Because it's
No.
a
I wouldn't
short
want to see
period of time.
Yeah, you know. Okay, for this 4 hours, it's going to suck, but it's going to be over, and I'm going to have 20 hours that I'm not
I agree.
living like this.
I agree. I would
The
wanna
other
feel
one,
like
you got to
sneezing
feel like you got
forever.
to sneeze
Oh, you're
all
not.
24/7.
Okay, I thought you had to. Okay, forget it. Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Hiccups.
We all agree on that. We'd just rather have hiccups for 4 hours every single day.
Okay, and on that note, if you sneeze, if you have a tissue, sneeze into the tissue. If not, into the crook of your elbow, your
Right.
arm. Which leads me into, you know what? Wash your hands after using the bathroom, people.
Yes.
It's
did
just
that go from
astounding
sneezing to
to
that?
me.
I agree with you. Here's the
It's
thing.
astounding to me.
It's
The
amazing
men-
the people that walk out of bathrooms without washing their hands.
Correct.
I agree.
Where
and
were
right
we
now,
the other
I'm
day?
OD about washing my hands because it's freaking.
You need to be.
Yeah.
Just to let you know, we have tested 4 people at CAMC for coronavirus, but no one, all of them were negative.
Oh,
You know
okay.
what?
But where were we
Wash
the
your
other
hands.
day when I said that lady? Oh, recovery. Because I was in the bathroom stall.
And you can hear them if they
And I
go
mean,
or
they
not.
they came out of the thing, and I didn't hear the water come on. I didn't hear the air dryer come on, or the paper towel thing, and then I heard the door. And so clearly, she didn't wash her hands. She flushed the toilet, walked out. I think if you enter the bathroom, no matter what you're going to do in there, you wash your hands. I don't care if you go in the stall and make.
Hey,
a
how
phone
do you
call.
flush the commode? Do you do it with your foot or do it with your hand?
If it's not electronic,
Oh, I
do it with
use my foot.
I do too. I never touch handle.
So
And we use urinals in most of them now. I don't know how many times the only thing I touch is the paper to dry my hands, other than my penis. If I'm going to the urinal, you pee.
I had to get that in.
of course.
I'm just saying, you're holding on to that, and it's clean because I'm not using it for anything.
It's not clean if you've been sweaty all day. Don't tell me it's clean.
I put talcum
It's
powder on that
all-
thing.
no,
It's good to go.
It's all bundled up there in your pants. It's not clean. It's not. It's sweaty.
Wait. You put talcum powder?
Well, you can get this stuff on the internet. I'll show it to you.
Oh my God, that
For
was not
moisture.
an invitation to expound on that.
Yeah.
That was an implicit instruction to be quiet.
No, I'm
because
kidding.
Nobody needs
it's
to
not,
know
it's
that.
Not, it's not talcum powder. It's not like.
Oh,
It's-
You're going to tell me some other substance.
It's
which is
amazing.
gonna
It
make
smells
it
good.
so
It makes
much
me smell like a
better.
man down there. Just
Oh.
so you know.
What, do you put your head in your own crotch to be sure?
No, but you never know when a lady might,
Went south real fast.
Literally.
so to speak. Yeah. Hey, look, you get a
okay.
good workout in the middle of the day. You don't have time to shower.
You don't want to smell.
You don't smell. You throw a little deodorant on your balls.
Deodorant or powder?
It's like a deodorant chalky stuff that you put on there.
Michael, this is what I deal with.
Listen,
I mean, there's that stuff you can put on so you don't like have chafing.
right?
But there's like,
I think that's what it does too. I'm sure. I can't remember. I saw
Jeff,
it.
I'm sure your penis is the cleanest one in Charleston.
after it's worked
Unfortunately, it is.
Next
Stupid
question.
waitress.
Next question. Would you rather go back in time 1 year to talk to your past self, or go into the future 1 year and talk to your future self?
Absolutely, 1 year in the future. Because 1 year into the past isn't long enough.
I would definitely go. Wait, what is this month? Yeah, I'll take a year in the past. I have something to say to myself. I have something to say to myself.
All right.
What?
I'd go in the future.
Future?
I think I'd go in the future, get some lottery numbers. You know,
That's not what it says. Go in the future 1 year and talk to your future self. What are you?
I'd go in the past.
oh, okay, I see what you're
Me
saying.
too.
Yeah, I'd go in the past.
I don't know. I'm on a big kick right now to stay out of the past. It's like forget the past. I don't really want to go back into the past. I'd
I like
rather
it.
just move forward with life and stay in the present.
I like
And
it.
if I have to go to the future and talk to myself, I would be like, bro, tell me some things. I don't want to talk to you. I just want to hear what you have to say about this last year you've had. Can you tell me?
You are funny.
I mean, really.
I mean, I can get that, but I mean, I don't know.
The other thing about going into the future for a year is, what if you go into the future for a year to talk to yourself and you're not there?
Ooh, Michael took it deep.
that'd be
a bummer.
That's like really.
I'd be like debt free,
Deep.
only a
That's
year
dark.
away.
Yeah,
that would be
that's
like,
dark.
I'm quitting my job tomorrow.
Oh yeah, live it up.
Tapping
Man.
in, I don't care about the tapping in the retirement and living it up.
Yep.
That's good.
That's dark.
But what if then you learned later on that yourself in the future just like went to the bathroom when you showed up and you thought he was not there, but he really was.
Yeah, that would be a Depeche Mode moment.
Yeah.
Depeche Mode. That's a blast from the past. I used to love Depeche Mode. The group.
I think, 1 year, God would probably be laughing at me going, psych. Now you gotta go to work at McDonald's.
Never
Flipping
mind.
burgers.
No, you let your what is it? Your law, your continuing ed. You lose your license.
No, I'll be getting a year.
So years, all right. That's
Yeah,
how
years
mine
all
is.
right.
2 years.
Yeah.
Speaking of continuing ed, I gotta call Ace tomorrow. I gotta work on mine. Okay, let's lighten the mood. Would you rather have to shave all of your hair or lose
Yes.
all of your teeth?
Shave
That's
my,
easy.
shave my hair, man.
Shave the hair.
Easy. For a guy, I would feel like that would be a really easy
That'd
question.
be really easy.
A girl, maybe.
Extremely easy.
Yeah, it's extremely easy for guys, but maybe not for girls. But I definitely want my teeth.
I want my teeth.
I'm gonna need those. I need
I want my teeth.
because I mean, if you shave your hair, you can get a wig, right?
What's the definition?
Yeah, but if you shave your hair could go back. If you pull your teeth, they're permanent. You could always have dentures. And they might be prettier than some people out there that
I
have natural
still would
teeth.
rather shave my head because I feel like that's less painful than pulling your teeth.
So you know what Jeff told me the other day was the definition of a perfect woman?
Oh gosh, what did he say?
What?
4 foot tall, flat head, toothless. No idea why.
Hilarious, Jeff is.
Someplace to put your
I
beer.
never told him.
Someplace to put your beer.
Oh my
You
gosh.
no dragging of the teeth.
No,
Yeah.
no
I'll
fighting.
keep that in mind. So we all agreed that we would rather shave our heads.
So you're saying there's a
Honey,
chance?
Honey,
Not
she was
anymore.
4'11", I swear.
Sometimes I'm like, oh, okay, go, yeah, I'll also shave my hair. No, I like my hair long hair.
She's
I
still
know, but
debating it over
Melissa,
there.
Oh my
She's
God.
no
Get
teeth,
dentures. I would wear dentures.
but you could get a wig. I'd have, and you
Dentures.
could change your hair every day. Hair color, you could have all these different wigs. You could change hair color, hair styles, hair length.
But your teeth aren't going to grow back. Your hair is.
Yeah, we can get dentures and that, like birthday presents, holidays.
Oh my
That's true.
gosh.
Yeah.
Or implants.
and
you could get implants, teeth implants.
the only thing
You
you'd be
can.
missing is being 4'11" or 4'10". You could just take the dentures out.
Oh
Okay,
my
that conversation
gosh.
went bad. Okay.
That's stupid.
Maybe lose the teeth.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to find some that would be
Something
fun.
will like make it even more interesting.
Would you rather have a drink? Wait, let me start over. Would you rather have to drink all of your beverages from a huge bucket or a baby bottle? Just random. Just wondering. People want to know this.
What in the world?
All my beverages from a large bucket or a baby bottle?
Yeah.
That's easy.
A large bucket? A baby bottle?
Baby bottle.
Why?
Because it's a conversation starter and it's not awkward.
Oh, it's not awkward at all.
No, you look like a rapper. Isn't that something like a rapper would
Oh
do?
my gosh, I
You
don't
just
know.
look like you have a baby fetish.
That's true.
That's-
Would I
That's
have to
creepy.
be wearing diapers at the time?
No, it does not say
pretty
that.
creepy.
So,
I wouldn't want to suck on some nipple. I'm going with the bucket.
You're like really thirsty. You get done with the workout and you're just dying.
I'm dying. Can I take the lid off this bottle or do I have to suck
Exactly.
this nipple?
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh,
that
that's
would be
funny.
awful. It'd take you 2 hours to get hydrated.
are you saying you don't want to suck a nipple? Or you do want to suck a
Not
nipple?
that type of nipple.
What type of nipple were you talking about? I was talking the one on a baby bottle.
That's the one I'm talking about.
No,
Well, then
it's,
why do you assume that I was talking about anything other?
I don't know.
Drink your drink, Sheila. Drink
Sheila.
your juice, Sheldon.
Sheila.
Sheila. That's
juice, Shelby.
great. Here's something. Would you rather sit or stand for the rest of your life if you could only choose one?
Stand.
Stand?
Yeah.
What? Why?
Because I have to sit. I'm never going to walk again.
I know, that's the only thing. That's what I was thinking. But I
But
wouldn't,
just
but I
stand.
wouldn't want to stand all day either.
You want to stand for the rest of your life?
That'd be tiring. Like, that would kill my back.
Are you watching porn over there?
What is going on over there?
Like, a gun goes off and it sounds like a porn scene.
I hate it when my mom calls in the middle of a podcast. What were you saying?
Sit.
Would you rather sit or stand for the rest of your life? Which one?
Stand.
Really? What's the reasoning behind that?
The reasoning is because kind of like bed sores. If you sit, you're just gonna
That's true.
spread
That's
and
true.
get sores.
If you sit, you're
And
going to spread.
Yeah, get fat.
You get
Like you're going to
fat.
get in your back and everything's going to be
Everything's gonna
jacked
be
up.
really hard. But if you're standing, you can at least move around, keep everything in working order.
And really sitting the way we're sitting is not really the best way to sit.
And you can do things standing that you would be a little bit
But
more
don't you feel
difficult
like that
sitting.
you would get extremely tired standing for the rest of your life?
Well, implicit in the question is that you're physically able to do it.
What, okay, are you talking attorney talk implicit in the question? We are not in the courtroom. We are not in a deposition.
Implicit in the question.
Implicit in the question. Is that how you talk?
See what I deal with?
Nope, you're on your own on this one.
Me? Have I mentioned how bad of a wingman you are?
No,
Yeah,
I'm just saying
you
I don't
have
know what you're talking
before.
about. The implicit in a question.
Well, what that means is the question implies that you're able to actually physically sit for that for all
I
day.
got you. Okay, yeah.
It implies that you're going to be able to stand.
I got you. Yeah, that makes
If
complete
you can
sense. now.
sit, you can rotate side to side. If you stand, you can never rotate side to side because you have to stand the rest of your life too.
That's true.
You just walk, change legs. I just like how you say rotate.
And
What
sit and
does that
spin. And
Oh my gosh.
can't. I mean, it just sucked not to be able to reach the cabinet. You know, like you know. You know that the Oreos are up here,
Right. You're sitting all
and you
day.
have to
Yeah.
ask me, the guy who chose to stand forever, to get your Oreos for you. And I'm like, why don't you just get up once and get your freaking
And I'll
Oreos?
say I can't because when we played the Would You Rather game, I chose to sit for the rest of my life.
Right, so you're SOL when it comes to getting stuff out of the refrigerator or cabinet.
This guy last night was putting whipped cream on Oreos and putting them whole in his mouth.
It was glorious. We can do it tonight if
What's wrong
anybody
with
wants
that?
to do that.
I just feel like it's just barbaric. I don't know.
Gluttonous.
Gluttonous.
It was.
Implicit in the question.
Because Attila the Hun went through Europe, and the hordes went through Europe with Cool Whip and Oreos.
Exactly.
That's, yeah.
That is barbaric.
All right, let's move on to. We're gonna get.
Bring
We're gonna.
out your dad! Is that Cool Whip you've got?
He can sing. Who knew?
He wasn't singing. He was doing an accent.
I was
Oh.
doing a Monty Python.
Oh, I sounded like you were singing.
quite dead yet. Could I have some Cool Whip with my Oreos? Cool Whip with your Oreos? That's barbaric. We are in the Middle Ages.
Monty Python.
I haven't heard of that movie in a long
I
time.
haven't watched it forever.
I know, it's been a long time.
Long time for me too.
All right, we're gonna do a few more funny ones, and then we'll move to the dirty ones.
Dirty.
Oh,
Dirty.
I-
You got dirty.
morally
I am
outraged.
Dirty.
really not. That's not acceptable in this podcast. Dirty.
Well,
Dirty.
oh, here's a good one. Would you rather give up your phone or only wear Crocs for the rest of your life? I hate Crocs,
Bro, I'm wearing.
but I'll
Crocs.
rock the Crocs. I'm not giving up my phone.
I'm not giving him my phone.
I'm not giving up my phone. Crocs are so hideous. What do you think about Crocs? What's your view on Crocs? You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, I prefer alligators.
Talking about the
Like-
shoe.
The one time, the couple times I wore them, I would always trip over it. Like they were just awkward.
Yeah.
And they're god awful awkward.
They're so
ugly.
ugly. What do you think about Crocs? You own a pair, Michael.
I don't own a pair.
Do you like them? Are you opposed to them?
I've never worn them.
They're actually pretty comfy.
I have to say, kind of they are,
If you get them to fit right.
but they're the ugliest shoe I think
They're
known
horrible.
to man.
Kudos to the company though, because when they first came out, they were a huge hit, and then as all fads do, they faded out, and they were on the verge of bankruptcy, and then they kind of reinvented themselves
By doing
Right.
the flip flops. They
by
did the flip flops.
by
They have a
turning
few
Crocs into
different-
flip-flops and doing some other things.
And they have some that I would probably be the choice I would get for a house slipper is the fur inside. Have you seen those Crocs? Like they've lined the
seen those.
inside and
Well,
so
that's because-
Like an UGG.
Yes.
it's got
Yes,
like I got a
like an
pair in the closet that aren't Crocs slippers. They look like regular shoes that you would wear with jeans or whatever, but they
In
don't
fact,
have
he accidentally wore
they
them
don't
one
have a
night.
back on them, and they have fur in them because my feet get cold. I'm getting old, man. I'm wearing robes
Yeah.
and slippers.
The way you're talking really seriously and earnestly about fur-lined Crocs, the only thing I can think of is this is from the man who talcs his balls.
And where is a robe?
Listen, it's 2020.
Who
My
are
mantra
you?
is I don't care what
Who are
anybody
you?
thinks. I'm going to be comfortable, and I'm taking care of my balls and my feet.
Who are you?
I don't know anymore. I'm trying to figure that out. Just stick with me. Pray for me.
And how old are you?
Why are you asking me
So
like
you're
that?
in a midlife crisis show, right? So
I'm
how old are you?
44.
And
45 in May. But I
I'll
can
be
do
50 in May.
I can. Oh,
Wait,
whatever,
what's your
girl.
birthday?
Cinco de
I
Mayo.
can do a midlife crisis.
I knew that.
I'm ready. Let's do this.
Yeah, I don't
Let's
know.
do it.
Yes.
Midlife crisis.
I'm in.
May.
I don't have enough good bourbon, I think, to fundamentally
Deal with it.
Yeah.
Deal with what? The
Deal with
midlife
what?
crisis?
Your midlife crisis?
No, this
This balls and
fur-lined Croc talc.
I don't really want the Crocs. They're too ugly, but mine are nice in there. I'll let you wear
Okay,
them
but
if you
did
want.
your kids wear Crocs?
Yes.
Oh yeah, there's
Yeah,
Crocs
Cooper
all
did.
over the place.
Cooper used to.
They love their Crocs.
But he had a great, which I mean, I thought they were fun. He'd wear them in the summertime, like to the pool on the beach. The yellow.
They're
Croc.
great
I
because
mean,
they're
okay,
you know
but,
they're
I mean,
they're
and that's
rubber,
fine.
so you
not
can't
for,
mess
I don't
them
think
up.
Not for us.
That's fine. I mean, wearing them at the pool or whatever. I threw like Brooks' pair on to like drive him to school one day. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like whatever.
But I didn't
But I'm
like-
not gonna wear them out. You'll never see me out in Crocs. Okay. Next question.
You just said you wore them out.
I
Yeah,
just
but,
mean
like-
I just took the kids to school. I don't
Oh,
have
you
a
just drove them to
car.
the bus stop.
Yeah.
I got you. I got you.
Do you like my nail polish?
I like that.
It's
Alex,
like iridescent.
I'll take
It's
Crocs for
different. First I thought
400,
it was
please.
Purple. I'm like, no, it's not purple.
It's purple but green, and yeah,
see?
Haley is amazing at nails. By the way, if you ever need a nail girl, would you rather have to be naked at work for an hour, or be dropped off 2 miles from your house while you're naked, and you have to try to find your way home?
Drop me off 2 miles from work, and then
I will not be naked at work. That is for
I
sure.
won't either. You can drop me off 2 miles, and I'll find my way home.
Why won't
Yeah.
you be naked at work?
Do you know where I work?
She's basically naked already.
Yeah, that's
She wears
fair.
skin tight yoga pants, the team,
Yeah, it's
like
not
a
a
cut off
long
shirt,
I
waist.
don't wear a cutoff shirt. When do you ever see me in a
cut
cutoff
off
shirt?
shirts, sometimes just a sports bra.
She's lying. I do not wear any of that. I do wear yoga pants. I definitely am with you.
I would wear yoga pants every day if I worked with you. I mean,
Well,
if
why
I worked in the
wouldn't
gym
you?
with
Yeah.
like you did.
I don't wear a
Yeah.
cutoff shirt. Sometimes my shirt comes up because it's a little shorter, but I never wear a cutoff
Drop
shirt.
me off 2 miles home and I'll find my way home.
I'm gonna find my way home 2 miles naked. I bet I get home real fast.
And I bet if I every back alley, whatever there, I can get home fine. Yeah.
What about you, Jeff? Naked at work or 2 miles out?
Well, he's got his Crocs. His
Wait, what's the
talcum powder, his
choice?
robes.
Time out,
He's
time out.
probably going
Time
to
out.
Work.
Time out. What's the choices? I was
2 miles from home or at work.
Would you rather be naked? Wait, would you rather have to be naked at work for an hour or be dropped off 2 miles from your house while you're naked and you have to try to get home?
I'll just be naked at work
Oh, you would be.
You would be.
for an
You'd
hour.
probably be naked at work too, wouldn't you?
Well, I mean, I've got
No,
four other
I would
people in the
be
office,
dropped
and
off.
most of the time it's just me and maybe 2 other people.
You just be in your office
And
and shut
I'm
your
gonna
door.
give-
You would be okay to be naked in front of the people at your work?
I would love to give them that excitement in their life.
Are you gonna powder your balls first?
911, can I help you? Yes, there's a man
Now
running
listen, tonight.
home with a cloud of dust trailing behind him in fur-lined Crocs.
Wait, he
What's
may
your
have
emergency?
a robe on.
Dude, listen. Now, in the morning or in the evening when I get a shower, it's not. I only use that stuff after a workout. I use cocoa butter or a fragrance lotion, a manly fragrance lotion
What's happening to
to
you?
make sure
Manly.
He's like
What's happening?
you
It's a
gotta
manly
keep
name
your
builder.
balls healthy.
What's
You
the
know they never
manly-
stop growing.
What's
Your nose and your sack.
you
I'm
want
gonna be
your
able to
sock
use.
to keep growing?
It keeps growing, man. I'm gonna be able to use it for a blanket in about 15 years.
I'm done with you.
Keeps growing.
I'm seriously done
There's
with you.
really nothing pretty
There-
about a big sack. I'm just
No,
telling you.
God,
I'm just telling
no,
you.
dude, please.
It's a reverse hoodie. It's a blanket. No, it's Jeff Scrotum.
Listen, it's
It's
not
Jeff
just me.
Scrotum and a hoodie and a blanket.
All in one, and it's fur lined.
Fine. You've got to have all of that. The thing, here's the way you got to look at it. You got to be positive about your thinking. You know what it means when there's a big sack? That skin there's for a reason. When something gets
gosh.
erect, it's got to have enough skin. When the
So you think the
flagpole
size of
goes
your
up,
scrotum has to deal with the size of your penis?
I mean, you got to have that skin's got to be there
Yeah,
for
this
when you
conversation's
get
really going back.
when you grow. It's kind of
So
logical,
the
right?
scrotum's going to contribute to the size of the penis, is what you're saying.
Whenever you get an erection, your scrotum goes
Oh boy.
because all that skin gets sucked up.
Should we move on?
Yeah, next question.
Show her later. Like, listen, I want you to. This is an experiment.
Show her later.
I need you to do this experience. Help Michael in that area, and then just watch what happens.
Did his balls shrink
But
up?
you can't do that to a man and not finish. Like you can't just do it as an experiment. So, just
Well, you can, but you just
it's
really
not right
shouldn't.
though.
It's
It's
not
not right.
Yeah.
It's not right.
Would you rather have your hair pulled or your back scratched?
I would rather have my back scratched.
I'd
I know
rather
what
my
you
back
want. I know
scratched.
what you want.
Well, it probably depends on the situation, too.
It does, yeah.
But probably my back scratched.
Yeah, a patient pulling your hair from a bed.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no.
that's probably not fun.
I still would rather have my hair pulled.
Than your
I'm
back
not-
scratched.
Yeah. Oh, listen. Yeah. What do you think? I mean, what about for you?
You know what your back?
I mean, it's
You
fine.
want your hair
I'd
pulled?
rather have my hair pulled.
Okay.
She's got problems.
I know. Down.
That's pain.
Down,
This is
down, not
comfort.
up. Don't pull my hair up or I will throat punch you.
Why are you? I don't. I know
That
you
is
taught
really
me
bad.
a long
Down.
time
You know
ago
what,
how to
go
pull.
underneath here? Oh,
Down.
that's really bad underneath. That's
Yeah.
bad.
I have a
Don't pull
diagram.
it up.
I have a
That's
diagram
a
of.
whole different feeling.
I've got a diagram of how to grab it and pull it
What?
and all that stuff. I'm not gonna mess
Michael's
it
deep in thought.
No,
What
I
are
have
you
no
thinking?
idea.
up. Show
what-
Michael how to pull hair.
It's
He's got
worse
enough
if
hair
you
to pull
pull the
his.
hair like right close to the scalp up than like if you pull
Oh, you
it
can't
here.
pull
Yeah.
up.
Don't pull up
You don't
ever.
pull up.
Like,
You
pull
pull
down.
No, but
down.
if you pull it down here, like close to the hairline, it's even worse
Yeah.
than like pulling it up here.
Yeah.
Do I do
Let me
that
show
too?
you. Here, let me show you.
Yeah,
I do
please
that
do.
too?
Oh,
Show
wait.
you.
Oh, well.
Okay, here's the difference.
This is when I want to have long hair again.
Okay, so let me find the hair.
Pull
Here,
up.
No, I don't do that. Do I?
Pull it
Pull
down.
No, you don't. do
here,
that.
which is worse. Let's do it again.
You don't. But don't pull up either
Okay.
way.
I know, but I'm just saying.
The first time
what's
it's enough.
worse?
Really, really.
Here.
The first time it's enough.
I don't think he likes it.
So you would rather have your back scratched?
Oh, absolutely.
Am I the only one at the table that wants their hair pulled?
You're a
Yeah.
freak.
But that's okay. We still love you.
Melissa, in certain circumstances, likes her hair pulled though.
Well, I mean, I get that, but I mean, even if like somebody's like, You know, I want to do something nice for you today. I can scratch your back or pull your hair. I'm just give it a good yank.
Oh, you mean like
No,
in
wait a minute. If
isolation?
you're gonna say I'm gonna blow dry your hair, I'm gonna wash your hair, I'm gonna massage
No,
your
it's
hair.
pulling your hair, Melissa.
I'm
No,
telling you right now, though.
No one's pulling my hair. It's gonna be relaxing.
I get my hair done at a place for two reasons. One, because I love the people, because they're awesome.
And where do you go?
Salon 405.
Oh, on Capitol Street?
And two, because
No,
of
where is that?
Yes.
Right?
yes,
Yeah,
on Capitol Street. And
Okay.
two, because at the end of my haircut, I go back there and they wash my hair and they massage my head and they massage my neck.
I'm not talking about a massage.
Well, I
Something
am.
about yanking.
Yeah.
So you're telling me? Never mind. I know the answer.
What?
Of course, you're gonna have your hair pulled.
No, I'm serious. Like when I get stressed
I
myself,
know.
I just like kind of just will pull my own hair.
Yeah, I know.
I'm weird. I'm the person who gets tattoos to relax. I don't go to the spa. I'm like, I need to relax. I need a tattoo.
I know.
Why is Michael shaking his
You
head
look.
in disbelief?
You look.
and-
When we got our tattoos the other day, you looked disappointed when yours was over.
I know. I was like, oh, hey. We got tattoos the other day.
You did?
Yeah.
What'd you get? It's a cardinal.
Yeah.
And what did you get?
Same.
But yours has branches.
Well,
that's because I
his-
already
that
had
was
an existing
pre-existing.
tree.
It's a long story of what it
So
means,
just
but
yeah, it's a
we'll
pretty.
go over that
I
another
didn't tell you
time
that
off
the
the
other day.
microphone,
It's a really good story.
well, yeah, we'll tell you the story off the microphone one day. Anyway, so that's that. Oh wait, hold on, I lost my.
You won't believe it. The way if you've listened to me on the podcast or anywhere else, you won't believe that the story that I actually. It's something that I will sign off on. Because how logical I am about stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Oh, about like
Like what
supernatural
happened?
kind of
Yeah,
like thing.
like
Yeah,
what-
we'll have to tell them when we're.
Yeah, if
we
you know
already
the
kind
definition-
of talked about it on the podcast, but so don't talk about it again. But before they leave, we'll tell them the story.
Yeah, and yeah.
So who does your tats?
Ashley from Rock Lake Tattoo. Ashley's amazing. He does.
Oh, right there.
He does most of my tattoos if I'm in town. If I'm out of town, I'm on the spur of the moment doing it. Obviously, he doesn't do those. But Jeff's getting ready to get a sleeve done, and he's going to work on that. So,
A sleeve? Does that mean like a whole arm?
Not all the way down, just
oh,
up here.
you're only doing a half sleeve for now?
For now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I had that wrong. I misspoke.
I'm a professional in the insurance business.
You gotta cover it up.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm just kidding. I want to do a whole sleeve.
So-
but,
Get covered up at the hospital.
yeah.
Would you rather have a cupboard? Do we say cupboard still?
We do on this podcast
Okay.
for sure.
Would you rather have a cupboard full of sex toys or kinky outfits? Melissa, go first.
Oh, on this spot, kinky outfits or
Kinky outfits.
Okay, Jeff.
Me, kinky outfits. Man.
For you.
For me, yeah.
Robes and Crocs with
No, the robes would
With
be.
talcum powder.
kinky outfits. You're gonna wear.
Red.
I don't think guys
Kinky
should wear
outfit.
kinky.
Yeah.
outfits.
I'm kidding, people.
kidding now
I'm
that
kidding
we're
everybody. No, I swear.
Nonsense.
me
You were
being a
serious
joke.
about the ball talc and the.
I'm not wearing
fur-lined
any
Croc.
sex. You're never gonna get me to wear sexy outfits.
Oh,
the sexiest.
if it were last night when you had too much to drink, I could have got you to put anything on. And next time you are,
Why
and I have
don't
I'm
you
gonna
in video
Send them
it?
pictures.
Put him in one
Listen.
of
He
your thongs.
walks in his robe and his fur-lined Crocs.
And Angie's
he'll have-
thong.
Hugh Hefner, baby.
Yeah, he'll have his robe on, his fur-lined Crocs, and a pair of my thongs, and he'll be just showing the world.
Listen,
I blow-dried my chest
I would
hair, honey.
I would rather have a bunch of sex toys. Now listen, I do going back to the robe
Now we're
thing.
going back to now listen.
No, I want not the robe thing. Okay, here's a confession,
Oh, confessions. Yes.
and you're
please
gonna
do.
think this is funny.
And it's on the
Or you're
record,
gonna
so you
think-
know it's a confession.
You're gonna
okay?
think I'm ridiculous.
So this is gonna be like
As
a
opposed
Catholic,
to now?
like a Catholic.
No, we're not
there.
gonna talk
as
about
opposed to now, right?
having sex with children on this podcast.
Oh,
Ange doesn't like that.
no,
Okay.
So
done.
just for the record, before you start, I don't think you're ridiculous now, but after you tell me this, I will think you're ridiculous.
Probably.
Is that the assumption you're going on right now?
Jeff would never do
I'm
that
under
way.
the assumption you already think he's
Oh
ridiculous.
my god, of course, but I just think it's funny that he assumes not. So go ahead.
Okay, here's what I do in the mornings. Okay,
Uh-oh.
Oh, morning routine with Jeff. Go.
morning routine with Jeff.
How did that
I-
go from sex toys to like
I
dress
don't-
routine?
I
Oh,
don't
you
know.
just wait.
I'm
kidding. I'm kidding.
There's going
I'm
to be a
kidding.
connection.
Oh,
There's not going to
Which
be
is
any
actually what
connection.
makes me a little worried. But
There's no connection. This is strictly just Jeff embarrassing himself on a regular basis and not even caring.
I
But
love it. Go.
what I do is I wake up in the morning I go and I open Nate's door and I tell him to get up. He gets up and he gets ready. That's what dudes do, right? I tell him once, he's up, he's getting ready. I go to Brooke's room
That
at
one goes off alarms 3 times before he gets up.
6:30, okay? Because we have to leave here at 7 to drop Brooke off at the bus because the bus comes at 7:05.
Where's the bus stop?
Right down there where you come
the
into the entrance of our neighborhood.
They used to only come to the cemetery. You know that?
Oh gosh.
Because I used
Are
to
you
go-
going to hijack my story?
Yeah, I just did.
I'm
sorry.
just kidding. I'm kidding.
Gosh, Jeff.
I'm kidding.
Melissa, you can
You gotta
hit
be
him.
careful of Melissa. She's a one-upper.
Listen, Melissa.
Oh.
All right,
We're
I'm going to
listening.
diffuse this. The only
Okay, we're
reason I
listening.
stopped you is because I'm not very smart and I'll lose my train of thought and I'll not know
Okay,
how
well
to
then
get
go,
back.
Jeff. Go.
So, what I do is I get up and I go in there. I throw my robe on,
Of course.
my blue robe. Okay.
Before you wake up the children?
Oh
Yes.
my God! Wait a second. Did you say blue robe because you have other color robes?
No, I want another one.
Right
I want.
here.
Oh, she's going to get the robe.
It's hanging on the bathroom door. Or no, the closet door in there. I want another one, but with a hoodie. I think I'd feel more badass
Oh
if I had a
my
hoodie.
God.
Wait 15 years, you can just take your scrotum, wear it as a reverse hoodie.
See, look at that. Tell me that isn't the warmest thing you've ever put on.
Melissa has on Jeff's robe that we keep speaking of as we. It actually matches her outfit. You're gonna have fuzz all over yourself. But anyway, go ahead. You put your robe on. You wake up the kids. Go ahead.
All right, so I get the kids. I yell at Nate. He gets ready. I come back in here and I get back in bed. And I lay there until my alarm goes off at 10 till 7. I get up. Brooke's still asleep. So I yell at Brooke to get up and get ready. We're leaving in 10 minutes. And then we leave. And it's just me in my slippers and my robe. I jump in the car. I take her to the bus stop. And then I roll through Overbrook, right?
Right.
And the other morning, it's
You're
always...
going to Overbrook in your robe?
Yeah.
I don't get out. But they are
And then
there.
you come back here?
Yeah.
And then I come back. So I pull, but it listen. It's been dark, right? But all of a sudden, the other morning, it was bright as can be. And I pull up, and I have your boy who is perfection.
Oh yes.
He is perfect. He's
Mr. Comer, the
he's
principal.
Great
Do you know
looking.
Mr. Comer?
He's this handsome guy, and he's got on like
He's dapper all
perfect
the
earmuffs
time.
and his Burberry jacket. And I see him look over. I'm like, I look like Cousin Eddie on the free Christmas vacation. My hair is like a mess.
My favorite.
And I'm like, hey, why do I feel, I didn't care about all the women. I was worried about the guy that I know has got to be judging me.
It's peer pressure.
No, I mean,
911, can I help you? Yeah, there's a man in a blue robe around kids at Overbrook.
I just
Keeps
wanted his
driving around in
acceptance
his car.
at that moment. I just wanted to say it's okay, man. We all look like that at some point.
He's not gonna
but
ever
he's
say
never looked like that. Ever.
What does
At
this have to
school,
do?
because he's already in his he's already in his job.
I still,
You
when I
haven't
look at
gone
that
yet.
I
man,
bet he wears a robe
no,
in the
when I look
mornings.
at that man, I see him waking up looking
bet
like
he
that.
has a
He
pink
looks
robe.
up and he smiles and there's a sparkle on his tooth.
I know he's perfect.
I bet he's kind of like pink
Listen,
or like yellow.
but what does
fluffy
it
robe.
have to do with would you rather
And I like him. He's a
have a
great guy.
cupboard full of kinky outfits or sex toys?
It doesn't have anything to do with it. I just wanted to embarrass myself.
Okay, Michael, what would you rather have?
I think it's because Jeff looks at him and is secretly thinking, does he talc his balls?
I know. I bet you use
Oh,
powder on
he
your balls.
does,
Oh
guaranteed.
my God.
Absolutely.
I would,
Men that care about their bodies take care of their balls.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
if it was kinky clothing for me, then definitely the sex toys. If it was kinky clothing for Melissa, then definitely the kinky clothing.
Gotcha. I
Although
think.
she looks best in just like panties and t-shirt.
Oh, how
I
sweet.
love that look too.
Oh yeah.
So for
On
me,
Ange as well.
For
No, I'm
me, I would definitely have the cupboard full of sex toys, and I think Jeff would pick the same for me if he's telling the truth.
Oh yes.
I knew it. I know
because
you.
because I know you're
I know
not.
you.
You don't want to dress up. I don't want you to be uncomfortable
Um,
because you're not as fun when you're uncomfortable.
Right. Hold on a second. I'm gonna ask this would you rather
Nobody
question,
is.
and then I'm gonna run out and get a refill of wine, and you all can answer it. Okay.
She needs some too.
I think it's
Okay.
over there.
Yeah, the red was brought up, but the white is in the refrigerator.
Well, the whites. gotta stay cold.
Let's see. Would you? Let's see. Hold on. Here, let me find that. Would you rather dominate or be dominated?
Oh my god, that's so easy. Be
Okay, I
dominated.
want to hear the answer. Oh.
I'm not a
Oh.
dominator.
All right, y'all go. I'll be right back.
I'm not a dominator.
All right, so
You would rather
much?
be dominated.
I do
not
not
an
have a
alpha.
dominating personality.
In no way, shape, or form are you an alpha.
Here we go.
What the terms? But that's okay. You are who you are, and we love you for who you are. And if you like to be dominated, we fully accept that.
Debbie's mom's cat stand up. That's what I'm looking. Okay.
You?
Me, I could do both.
You have to be one or the other.
Oh man,
Them's the rules.
I would say dominate.
I would say, wouldn't men
Not all
rather
the time. There's
dominate?
times when I want to
you
be
know,
dominated. I want to
that-
be dominated. I want her to take control. I want her to be in charge. I want her to. I don't want that crap like. I'm not talking like the cuckold or the like humiliate me or like strap me to a bedpost and beat me with a whip. I mean, maybe for a minute.
Like, you don't want to graze. You don't want, like, what's it, Gray's 50 Shades of Grey, that kind of woman. Do you want that type of woman?
You mean as the man?
Yeah. I mean, would
I
you
don't-
put the role reversed, like if...
I mean, I would try it out. I'd give it a shot. But I would rather be the one dominating, I think.
Yeah,
You know what I
see?
mean?
Yeah. You would rather be him and 50
The thing is with dominating though, and I don't have. Anytime that situation's happened, it's because she's drove me so crazy that you're almost to a sexually frustrated.
And then it's
point.
like, I'm in charge.
You know what I'm saying? We're like,
Yeah.
okay, fuck this. Like I'm, you know,
Are you allowed to use the F word on your podcast?
fuck yes.
Okay. It's twice. Okay.
It's brinksmanship. Keep bringing to the brink, then pull back, and it becomes very frustrating.
Yes.
Yes.
Is
The
that
tease-
not called,
Means the ultimate when you cross
but
the
is that
line
not kind of like called like a tease?
I like a tease. I like build up. I like that stuff. If
Tease-
she was here to hear all this, she would get a
I
lot
wanna
of.
hear Angie's
She would get a
input on
lot of
this.
tips if she were here to.
What are you talking about?
Well, I was just talking
Go
about
back
what
to
I'd prefer.
just say what you just said.
What do I
okay,
need
you know what?
tips
Let's
for?
see what she says you would prefer.
What do I need tips
Yeah.
Would
for?
you
Oh.
rather be dominated or be dominant?
Me or what Jeff would
No,
prefer?
you first.
I would rather. If I had to pick, it depends on the day and the mood.
That's exactly what I said.
But on
No,
the
it's not
average,
what you
I
said
said
at
I
all.
could do either.
I know
said I will do
Jeff
either.
would rather be dominated. I already know this.
Nope.
Wow.
What?
You
I
said
think
you
we
would
should play the
rather be-
newlywed game.
Wow.
I thought you liked that.
I do like it.
I'm so confused right now. I just learned something I did not know about you. Like, I thought hands down for sure. If you said what would Jeff rather do? Be the dominator or be dominated? I thought for sure he would rather be dominated.
I would love to be dominated, but
That's great. Wow, 29 years and I'm learning something new.
I dominate you.
No.
Yeah, there's definitely
No,
yes.
I know that.
Many times.
I know that,
In-
and I like that, and that's what my answer was going to be for me. But I'm saying for you, I thought you liked that.
That's not what I
Interesting.
would do if I had to choose. That's not what I would choose.
Huh?
I would choose to be the dominant.
Wow, I
Yeah.
learned something.
But I was explaining that the woman has to drive me crazy enough to make me the dominant. You know what I
I'm
mean?
so shocked right now. I just learned something.
No, actually, that last sentence made
Wow.
no sense.
We were just talking about it. The brink, like you take.
Here's
like,
the-
it's like the build
here's
up.
the-
That's anytime it's.
But that
at-
doesn't
it's
turn
like-
you
This is-
dominant.
Blowing my mind right now.
That
because
reinforces-
anytime I am, you're like, whoa, whoa, whoa. I like, whoa, yeah, like you're crazy about it.
No, I am absolutely. Yeah,
Okay.
that's true. Maybe we're
So
miscommunicating
confused
on
right
what.
now.
maybe the definition of dominant is not the
Like,
same.
I'm telling you what to do, and you're going to do it, and you have no choice. Do this right now. That's
Gosh, I'm
dominant.
turned on.
See what I'm saying?
I'm pretty turned on.
No, if I was like, this, now, move. You're going to like that. I know you. You've told me that.
I forgot.
Oh my gosh, see, this is what I do. This is what I live with. Oh, yeah, I did say that. Oh, yeah, I did say that.
No, I
This is what
do,
do.
but I just needed you to do it so I could
I'm done
remember.
with you. I don't understand. You've led me down this path of thinking.
I'm getting so hot right now.
I can see.
Oh my gosh.
Not in that way. Not in that way. It's like the lights.
Okay.
I feel like I'm watching you just swirl slowly down the drain.
I feel that way right now.
I'm just saying, like, I've just learned something I did not know. which is
This
fine.
is good.
Which is
I
fine.
started the conversation with it depends. I can do both.
I can do both too. 100%.
And I enjoy both.
I agree with you.
I definitely enjoy
What
both.
did they say? Because I wasn't here. Well, I know what she said because I know
She
her
wants
and I know
to
what
be
she thinks.
dominant.
I
She
know
wants to be
that.
dominated.
What did
He
you
hasn't
say?
answered yet.
I haven't answered yet.
Do tell.
Uh,
Gosh, now I'm sweating.
probably 51-49 dominate.
Okay.
51% of the time dominate. 49% of the time be dominated.
Okay.
Naked.
What was that again?
He likes it both.
51% of the time to dominate. 49% be dominated.
He's basically 50-50.
Right.
All right.
I do
I
like
don't
that
believe
though.
but that's okay.
I like when you come out of it and you're like on fire.
That's what I'm saying. Like it
Yeah.
blows my mind. I'm like, I thought for sure. If you would
But I didn't
bet
think of
your
it that
entire
way.
house on his answer, I would have been like that, like the flip of a switch. I would have known.
I'm glad we didn't bet our house.
I know, right? Oh, I just got paid on Venmo. Woo. I love when I get Venmo paid out of nowhere.
Wow.
Anyway, well, I just got $50.
Yeah.
Would you rather have sex with the light on or the light off?
Light off.
Oh my god.
why get
drives
picky?
Me crazy.
Same.
Why get picky? I just want to have
Drives
sex.
me
Okay,
crazy.
but I am going.
It's
in
a
the-
question, Jeff.
In
Answer
the
it.
light, I'm in the dark. I'm going to be a little more
Yes,
bolder.
yes, and you
Yes.
feel more comfortable. There's no inhibitions. Like as a woman,
Yes.
there's areas of our body and like movements that we do that we feel a little bit insecure about. Like right,
Exactly.
really, you act like you don't know me. You know I have insecurities in places that I have insecurities.
Yeah.
And so when the lights off, you don't have to worry about anybody seeing it.
Exactly.
You don't have to see it on yourself, and the other person's not going to see it on you. It's not
Listen,
about feeling
listen,
it or
listen,
whatever.
I'm
It's
not
about
going
listen.
to
seeing it.
candlelight.
Yes. Okay.
Hey.
Candlelight.
Listen, I'm with you. I don't want you seeing my body. Like, I don't want to mess this thing up. The darker, the better. You can think it's Brad Pitt or,
Well, I can think
Adam
it's Brad Pitt
Levine.
with the light on. I have a great imagination. I'm just saying.
oh, that helps, doesn't it? That makes me feel wonderful.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that.
No
has
wonder we
nothing-
have such a great sex
Oh,
life.
stop. Stop that. Now you're making me sweat. Now I gotta take my sweat.
I said Adam Levine, and she starts profusely sweating.
He says as he reaches for the bourbon bottle.
Right.
Yeah.
I just think lights off is more comfortable.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You agree, Jeff?
Yeah.
You do not agree, Michael.
He
I
would
hear
rather
you
have lights on.
grimacing
Yeah, I'd rather have lights on.
because you want to see.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. I mean, I
Because
think
he
s-
thinks the female body, no matter, I shouldn't say no matter what, but you find the female body very attractive.
Wonderful.
I think there's a lot of people that would be
Absolutely.
like
Well,
that.
I do too, and I would love to have the light on for you, but not for me. But I have enough light coming off of our lights here or whatever that I see everything I want to see very clearly.
I'm doing a
Everything that you
nursing job.
want to
I'm
see.
reading CT scans as I'm
Wow.
Yeah, her. Like I see what. Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
just saying.
I just appreciate the female form, and you know what?
Okay, but I think okay, and maybe this is just me as a nurse.
Okay.
So don't
You
take
aren't
this as
supposed to
like-
have any inhibitions. You're a nurse.
Yeah, no
Yeah,
kidding.
but I think the female body, some of it needs covered up.
I do too. I agree.
Okay, thanks.
What do you think needs covered up on you?
Oh, I think from the waist down, like, I think the female just needs, like, I just think something about the waist down. Like, because every female is different.
Every female's different. Some
They
females
cover
I've
up.
seen some females I've seen these cover from the waist
All
up,
different and all beautiful.
and some from the waist down.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Because for me, here's the thing: if I'm going to be okay, this is a good question. If I'm going to be seen, if I either need to be naked from the waist down or the waist up, I'm going to be naked from the waist down. 100%.
And I'm going to be, I would rather be
I
from the
know
waist up.
because everybody has different
Exactly.
assets, so to speak. So, like me from the waist up, I'm like, let's just not go
Why?
there. You know, from the
Why?
waist down, I'm like, hey.
Why?
Huh?
Why?
Because I'm confident about my waist down. I'm confident about my legs. I'm confident about my butt, not my feet. Let's just say waist
I'm
down,
not a
ankles
person
up.
anyway.
Waist down, ankles up. We can finish it. I'm just kidding. But from the waist up, I don't have anything going for me.
Yes, you do.
Oh,
You look amazing.
I'm not saying that for you to
And
say that. I'm just saying
no,
that it's,
I'm just
Jeff,
saying
listen,
you
I'm
you have
asking
to
you.
have something wrong with yourself. Like
Jeff,
a lot of women, I think, have to have
Listen,
something wrong.
What
with
is
yourself.
Angie's insecurities?
I know what your insecurities are, all of them.
And all three of them, because I have three major insecurities.
Right.
I have more than that, but three
Three,
physical
right.
major insecurities. They all are from the waist up. Are they not?
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
So that answers my question. Now, you would rather be
I don't have a
Always
problem
that.
with them.
okay. It's
And
not
most
about
people
you.
don't.
But it's not
what
about
do
you.
Why do you
It's
want?
not about you
Why do you have insecurities about your waist down?
because I have insecurities.
No.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Waist down.
Yeah. Why? Go ahead. On the spot.
It's a moneymaker. It's where the
I
gold
just
is.
think like the
No, about you.
me.
You specifically.
You specifically said
Oh, she took her glasses off. Oh shoot.
Some questions you can't get
she
back.
doesn't. She doesn't like to talk about these things.
Well, I just think like where you've had children and like the whole labia and the whole. I just don't think it's attractive after you've had children.
I wasn't even going there.
Not
I
that
did.
close up. That's the pinch and zoom version.
Well, hey, well, when it's your
Could you
husband, it is a
please?
pinch and turn version.
That pinch and zoom might be good. Let's
But
try it
that's
later.
beautiful stuff down there.
It
That's
is.
freaking
It
beautiful
really is.
stuff.
I'm telling you.
I don't know. I was thinking
It
more
is.
of legs,
Amazing.
butt,
Yeah.
things like that. I wasn't
I
thinking
was
of
going
the genitals.
sexual. I went sexual.
Well,
I like
mean,
it. Good for you.
But for
We
me,
reward that
like
here.
my insecurities is my lower belly because where I've had kids, 3 kids, my boobs, of course, because they're not in the place they need to be, and my eyes. Those are my biggest insecurities, and they are all waist up. Just saying.
Yeah.
I'm okay. From
Hey, look,
like, okay,
I've got
if I had
insecure-
to go, okay, so if I had to go waist down, I am comfortable enough with belly and thighs.
Okay.
It's just that huge.
So like a ski slope? Like what's going on there?
I don't get it. What?
And I guess that's maybe where you're older and
Yeah.
pregnancies.
I mean,
and
I
don't
see
know.
that.
I mean,
I don't
We
know
have
what
a
you're
friend.
talking
We have a
about.
friend
Yeah,
that
see,
keeps
it's
wanting to have this pool party. I'm not going to name names.
Ah,
If he listens,
yes,
he knows who we're talking about.
yes.
He was at a pool party, and the option is you got to come to the pool
It's
party.
an adult pool party.
It's an adult pool party.
Oh.
Either naked from the waist up or naked from the waist down. Do you know that there's only me and one other girl that he has polled? Which would you rather? That said, I will be naked from the waist down any day. Most women.
You can be naked
wanna be
all the
naked.
way, though. That's
I know,
an option
but
as well.
I'm just saying for this question.
But it's important.
Most women say they would rather be naked
Yeah,
from the waist,
from waist
up.
up.
Me and one other person says from the waist down.
But it's very common now to get things once you hit a certain age. The ladies, it's very affordable and
If
common
I
for women to
had-
get things done to
If
the
if
top.
you would buy me implants,
Where they
while
want to
they're-
show them off.
and while they're
you know
doing
what I
that,
mean?
they could tuck this lower baby belly under a little bit. Then I'll just go all naked. I'll be good.
your belly's not bad.
Melissa.
It really isn't.
Okay. Well, anyway, I'm just saying.
So Melissa had no problem going nude on the beach in Antigua.
Wait, what? You did?
And here we go.
Woo!
No problem.
There's nobody there.
There's
But
like
you've got
people.
you've got to let it go if you
my
get that
gosh, that's
opportunity.
so- I
got to.
admire you so much for doing that. I could never do that.
Yeah,
You gotta
would.
do
You
it.
really would.
No, Melissa, I couldn't.
Yes,
If
you would.
Melissa
Because
did,
listen,
you
Jeff,
would.
I found a deserted area, and
Just to say
we
you
were
did
in
it.
our own little nook, and there were like people that way, like way down the beach.
You're never going to see him again.
Never gonna see me again. And there was a guy that did kept walking by, and I was like, Michael, and like I would do like the leg up, like
Yeah.
you know. But yeah, I did. I didn't think I would, but I did.
That's
I first of all went topless tonight, and then I got adventurous and I took the bottom off without alcohol.
Wow. I would
Very
have to
impressed.
have a lot of alcohol to take my clothes
Yeah.
off. In front of, out in the open, not behind closed doors
I
with the
think you
lights
could do
off.
it, and you could do it. If you had the right situation, you could do it.
I don't know.
And the thing is,
Me? Come on.
nobody, unless they got within, I would say, 3 to 6 inches, would say, Melissa, your labia.
He's right about that.
Right, I'm right about that.
I'm just thinking, I don't
And
know.
if you're 3
it's
to
just
6
the
inches-
whole-
We're talking
like
about the meat
whole
curtains, right?
female-
If you're 3 to 6
I'm-
inches away, at that point, you're supposed to be there, and it's beautiful, and go.
Yeah.
Things are
Here's the
happening.
thing.
Things are happening if you're that
I
close.
think a woman's area there is way more attractive than a man's. Like
Oh, I
the
agree
penis
with
is
that.
so weird.
And the balls.
And the balls and the
Yeah.
sack and the scrotum, even if they're powdered.
I've always said,
There's
like,
a
you gotta carry a lot of shit and stuff around. You gotta carry a lot of stuff around that bangs around all day.
This is going really poorly for us.
I'm
I mean,
It's
that's
true.
a lot of like.
That's a lot of stuff
Should
you
we
gotta
leave them
tuck
alone?
and
You and I
tug.
just
I mean,
go
we
and
at least
drown our
are all
sorrows?
tucked in.
Apparently
Yeah,
we're idiots.
I mean, and
Well,
I mean,
you know, they aren't beautiful. I mean, I don't ever wonder why they don't get that much attention.
I mean,
You know,
oh my God, they're so
please.
deprived.
Poor Jeff and Michael.
we're diving into the labia. You know, we're
You didn't
grabbing,
think I'd say
pulling,
labia,
and
did
jumping.
ya? Are you proud?
You don't have to.
Said labia?
Nobody, you don't have
No,
to.
we want to. That's what I'm saying. Is we want to.
You have to
The old
admit, a
penis,
female
nobody
body, a
wants the
female body
penis.
from the waist down is way more attractive than a male body from the waist down. You can't even lie.
I mean,
Don't
you
even
guys have
lie.
hairy balls.
Listen,
Well,
I'm
Jeff
telling you.
manscapes.
I'm telling you right now. I'm definitely the woman's body from anywhere is better than the man.
No,
men
I'm
are
not
gross.
saying from
I
anywhere.
wouldn't
No.
have-
I'm not saying from anywhere, but from the waist down, you have that. You have it like that whole area. Apples to apples, a woman's area is more attractive.
I will be making you leave the bathroom anytime you get out of the shower from now
No,
on.
I'm not saying that, Jeff. Quit being mere right now. Like, seriously, stop. I'm
I
just
mean, it's not
saying.
that the male
I feel like
body
the
is
beast
like.
in Beauty and the Beast.
It's not like
Don't look
it's
at me,
terrible. I'm
hideous.
just saying.
Exactly.
There's a lot of stuff going on
In
down
comparison,
Honey, I'm ready.
But I don't like spam.
Yeah,
But it's
there
not
is a
much
lot
spam.
going on down
But
there.
I don't like any spam.
and if you're not circumcised, oh dear
Oh,
Lord.
dear God.
There
don't-
might be some uncircumcised people that listen to the podcast.
Well,
and you know
it's
what?
ugly.
It's unhealthy. It's not safe. You need to be circumcised.
There's a medical reason for it
yeah.
and
and a hygienic reason for it.
it probably stinks.
That would
You
be
got to pull
hygienic
that
for it.
back.
Oh, yeah.
You got to pull it back, right?
And if
Get
you
to
are,
work.
and if you're not circumcised, I'm not judging. I'm just saying. I'm talking about every single penis I've ever seen, and I've seen plenty, are not attractive. You know, I get DM
Okay.
slides. Come on.
No, it's just fun for you to say that out loud. And
I've seen plenty,
people-
and none of them. I'm like, ooh, okay.
And other things you don't expect your wife to say.
Right.
He already knows. I showed him.
She
my
shows.
DM
She
slides.
shows me the.
We
All you
laugh about
guys, and all you guys, and there's definitely some of you that could possibly listen to this podcast. I've seen your dick. But keep sending them.
True.
Keep
Because
sending.
any DM slide that I get a picture of,
Nothing like when you're giving you got people in
we-
the gym that you like talk to or you lift with or that you high five or that you talk to, and then she's like, "Hey, look, so and so from the gym sent me his dick, and I haven't even said a word to him. Like, there's no conversation going on."
Honey,
Oh my God.
honey, just to set the record straight,
Yeah.
Angie does not have a slide of my dick.
no, I do not.
I'm so glad.
Because we've got a board in there, and they're pinned up,
oh gosh, no.
like
All right, I
a
have
crime scene with the little things going
Oh my
from.
god.
we do not.
I have a question for you. Have you ever sent a picture of you drunk to somebody? To a woman? Even Angie?
That's not fair because that's his wife of how many years and his he's been with Angie for years. That's not a fair question. You don't have to answer that.
She's
Kelsey.
being an attorney right now, and you like it. I know you like
They're
it.
so turned
That's,
on right now.
that's 49% right there.
Because I'm just
And
saying.
that's the 1% of the time she'll actually do it.
I'm just saying that's
And I'm,
not a
I'm
fair
pretty
question.
turned on too. So
Has he?
That's not a fair question.
Has he
You don't
sent-
have to answer that. I object.
I don't think she wants me to answer that question.
I just think that if you don't want to answer, you can if you want. But I just
Okay.
think as long as you and Angie have been together, you shouldn't have to answer that.
Okay.
He has sent one to me plenty of times.
Okay, see, Angie can answer for you.
Yes.
Majority of the time they're requested.
Yeah. I mean, I don't mind seeing it. I kinda like
But a woman, but that's the thing. Like, it's not a good look, except for in an excited. But there like a woman's got to be at a. That's what men don't understand. I think a lot of times a woman's got to be at a certain level before she wants anything to do with.
Oh,
Because
absolutely.
sometimes it's like,
seriously.
But sending it
The
to a
next
woman
time
who's
the-
working,
Yeah.
unless she's like been sexting with you,
Right.
wanting you, telling you how bad she want, like, and is worked up, then she
Sure.
might ask you for it.
I agree with
But
you
I always
100.
said, if I'm single tomorrow, these guys that are sending girls dick pics, like, they're like, "Hey, how are you? Oh, so good. You want to go out something?" You do that, and then bam, a dick pic.
Boom.
I swear, if a woman, she would have to ask me 4 times,
Total
and then I
yeah.
would still
Yeah,
say,
same.
total.
"I really don't think I want to send you one.
Yeah.
I don't think I can do this.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I mean."
What do you have to say, Michael?
I say the next time that Melissa asks me for a picture of my dick will be the first time she asks me for a picture like that.
I'm just saying it's just not. It's not, and I don't mean it bad because I mean I love you obviously, but it's not like I really don't. I don't.
Wait.
I don't want to see it.
No, she's more of an in-person type.
I mean,
Action
I can see it.
person.
I can see it in the shower. I can see it in the bedroom. I don't need to have a picture of it. Like,
Yeah,
I
I
really
understand.
don't.
Usually with
Like,
us, it's like an
it's
action
mine,
thing, like we're
right?
sexting.
Right.
So I shouldn't have to like get a picture of it.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Do you know I've never said one?
No, I'm not.
Never.
And it's probably good because you know me.
You're a wise man. Not because there's anything wrong with you down there. I would never say that
No,
like they
and
did.
I don't mean that. And I don't mean that because I don't want one. It's just not.
I don't want one.
It's not a need. It's not a need. It's not
It's
a
not
need.
a need. Like I would rather have
It's
like
not your
some
thing.
some sexy fun text rather
Yes.
than like
I see what you're saying.
yeah.
Don't ruin the sexy fun text with the
Which
picture
brings
of
me
your
to
dick.
this question:
Exactly. Because I mean, come on.
Would
I
you
get it.
would you rather
Yeah.
your partner be kinky or romantic?
Ooh, depends on like
I think it depends on the mood, right? It depends on the
depends
time.
on the
Totally
mood,
depends on
the
the-
alcohol.
Yes.
Well, it depends on the person too, because Angie's a more like romantic person some of the time. But
Most, but then sometimes.
you know what I mean? Like, so you might, if your person is like, you might want more of something that you're not used to getting.
Yeah.
Like if I'm not very romantic, which I'm not that great at being romantic, she's probably gonna want more of a romantic thing from me than the kinky. Because I mean, it's easy for me to be kinky,
Right.
right?
Right.
So that's not.
I mean, I think I can be both, and I think I want both. It just depends. I think the more romantic you are, the more kinky that I will be.
I agree.
And I think for
True.
some people, the more kinky you are, the more romantic they will
No,
be.
romance
Absolutely.
comes first for me.
Yeah, but
it does
for
for me
men-
too. But
men
for
a lot
men,
of
I think it's
times-
opposite.
You satisfy that kink like you make them, because men need to be fed like they're kings. So when they're fed like they're kings, and I speak only for me, but
Damn right.
when you're fed like you're a king, you want to treat that person like a queen. So when they give, because you know in the back of your head that maybe that's not their first choice to
Right.
be this freaky and kinky all the time. But if you're cognizant of that, I think you want to give back and be more.
So you would
You
rather.
start thinking, hey, I really want to figure out what gets her going.
So you would rather be more kinky than romantic. Me to be.
It depends.
Michael, what do you think?
Yes.
Michael's in
Yes.
deep thought. Yes to both.
Oh, I mean,
Men want kinky.
you know, that's like asking, what do you want? You go to an island, you want filet every day, or you want lobster every day?
Yeah.
Well, okay, that's a hell of a choice.
Yeah.
You know, if you have one thing all the time, you get tired of it.
Yeah.
True. That's a good point. That's a good point.
So,
You need something a little different. That's true. That's a good point.
So
To
I
me,
need
it's-
some
to me,
strange.
it's
Is that what
variety.
we need? Strange.
it's variety.
It's variety. I like variety.
So multiple partners.
I
no.
didn't say that.
No, but see how he puts words into
I
your
went-
mouth? That's what he
The
does.
choice was between
I'm just having fun. I'm just having fun.
yes, no.
I'm
I
just
think
having
Melissa
fun.
has something she wants to say.
I'm not gonna say
There's so much we need to talk about when we turn this microphone off.
A whisper from the depths.
I know.
The choice was between kinky and romantic. That's what I was talking about. Variety.
I like variety. I agree with that. A variety is good. And I think for the most part,
Keeps things
we have a
interesting.
pretty decent variety.
Pretty decent, yes.
We both
I like
upped.
that.
Well,
Pretty decent.
you've upped your game. I have not. I wanted to say we both upped our game, but I have not. You have. You've upped your game and what I need, and you know you have. Do you know that I get flowers every Friday?
I've slacked
now?
the last few weeks.
Every Friday I get flowers.
Thanks, man.
I do.
Now I'm a
It's-
shit.
and like, it's
And I'm gonna have to start buying flowers.
Dude, listen, Kroger, they got almost
Michael
a
doesn't buy
clearance
flowers.
section. You
well,
go
he
there for
used to not
$6.
either.
Oh my
But for
god.
something,
Okay,
You do not
say
buy.
that again.
You do not buy
gosh,
flowers,
here we go.
but
Okay.
okay,
Okay.
but you did buy one last Thursday, two Thursdays ago.
I hate Valentine's Day. I think it is
So
completely.
those were
I
all
agree.
those were
It's
Valentine's
completely-
Day parties.
No, they weren't.
I was
But
just like, 'cause
I hate Valentine's Day too. From this day forward, Valentine's Day is one of the worst days.
I hate Valentine's Day. It's
I hate it.
contrived. It's Hallmark invented, and it's completely.
Yeah, I agree with you 100%.
It's an economy
so
stimulator.
I never buy flowers.
Don't say never, because when we dated and we were first married, you bought me flowers all the time, and then we got like the wedding cake got eaten, and the flowers stopped coming.
And
you know,
let
there's
me
something in
finish
the
that.
cake.
There is,
Let it
and you know, I
finish.
used to think
It
it was
kills
for
the sex and it
females,
kills
but now
the-
I think there's some males too. Okay, go ahead.
Let me finish what I was going to say. I never buy
flowers
flowers
blew me in.
on Valentine's Day.
Okay.
Yes, you did.
So
I
this
used
year,
to get red roses
sent-
delivered to the house.
I sent her flowers the day before Valentine's Day.
This year?
Would-
Smart.
Wow.
No, go ahead.
Literally.
Michael, finish.
11 days ago, I sent you flowers.
You know what's irritating
Oh,
is
11
I've been
days.
on this Friday's flower thing forever, and it's like they take whatever the roses usually cost on Valentine's Day, and they just jack it up by about
Correct.
70%,
Which is why I.
or 300%. Maybe that's
Yeah.
a
Yeah,
better
but
number.
part of the time is like something. It's just nice to have that moment.
Yeah.
Well, and
It
that's
doesn't have
fine,
to be delivered. They don't have to be red roses, but it's the idea of
and that's the thing I worry about. But like it's always on Fridays. Like it's always special. But for me, I think to myself, I'm like, this is going to get old because it's the same thing, and she's going to be like, oh, he just does it because it's a routine. It's not a routine. It's like every Friday, I have to figure out a way to get flowers.
and you get different flowers every Friday.
Yeah, and not forget.
It's a little thing.
And sometimes I forget, and then I'm back out at 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock, like getting flowers.
But what I'm saying is that you know things that are important to me, and we talk about it, and you're working on your end. I need to dust up a little bit. That's all I'm saying.
Well, there's kinky things you can do to.
I already know,
You can
I
get
already
caught
know.
up super quick.
I already know.
I'm kidding. You're doing great.
Here's
kid.
another
You're
question.
doing great, kid.
Thanks, buddy.
Kid.
Thanks, buddy.
She calls,
Oh, come on.
she calls
let's
me
sideways
buddy.
hug, people.
no sideways hugs in this fucking house.
No, we do it. He hates when I call him buddy, and it's just kind of an inside joke. Okay, would you rather have sex in the shower or on the kitchen table?
Kitchen table.
Same.
Kitchen table.
Kitchen table.
Yeah, shower
So
sex
awkward,
is
man.
overrated.
Hard.
It is. It's
Yeah,
terrible.
It's a lot of, yeah.
Finding the right angle.
Well, unless you have the
You
right
need the
shower.
right shelf.
We gotta have
Shower
the same-
shelf.
Yeah, you need like the right
If you
shelf.
have this huge shower with multiple heads of water hitting you the right way and
Right.
everything, then we could maybe talk.
You drown.
But if you're talking about my shower in there,
No,
I'm
dog.
not about that life.
No.
Not happening. Not happening. Kitchen counter.
That was
whatever.
easily unanimous.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
easy.
Yeah.
Kitchen table is hard
Too
to
easy,
beat.
Ange.
Okay, all of this pressure. Would you rather sleep with someone on the first date or wait for 6 months?
First date.
That's
Come
a
on.
long time. 6
6 months. This is stupid.
But I'm not gonna sleep on the first date.
That's dumb.
Oh, you are.
No, I'm
Girls
not.
always make sure they say that, and they always do it.
I might.
Did I sleep with you on the first date?
You did not.
Okay, thank you.
Nor
Say
the
something
second date. Nor the third, fourth, or fifth date.
I might.
You're such a good girl.
I wouldn't have.
It was him too.
You're such a good boy.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely the 6 months.
Really?
Never on the first date.
6 months. Well, we didn't wait 6 months.
Yeah, never.
I mean,
I
that's too long of a span.
I think if
First
you
month-
care about
Never-
somebody, you can't do first.
Never
date.
in my
first
life.
date or maybe 3 months.
You don't
yeah.
know.
Or a month.
I'm not gonna lie right now, because
No, please lie to us.
I probably would if everything was right. I might. I'm not gonna sit here and say that I wouldn't, because nobody knows if they would or if they wouldn't. You know what I'm saying?
Well-
what would you do in the situation? If the situation everything was right, you might, and I might.
If my entire life is an indication, I've never slept with a woman
Okay,
on the
I
first
don't
date.
have anything to compare that to, because
Okay.
Jeff and I have been together since we were 15.
I've never gone on a first. I mean,
Right, so that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. So I might. I don't know. That's why I'm
I
answering
may
this
go
question.
hog wild because I ain't been on
Right.
dates. So I may be like, wait a minute.
No, that's what I'm saying. So to answer the question
I'm
fairly,
45.
you can't answer the question fairly and say you definitely
You
wouldn't.
might have trouble on the first date.
I wouldn't sleep. I'd probably be like, yeah.
Yes, you would. I know you.
We're
Yes, you
gonna,
would.
we're gonna have to.
But 6 months is out of the question. if we haven't slept together in 6 months, then something's wrong with
if
you.
I haven't slept with you in 6 months,
You got to
I'm
be on
probably not
fire
into
for
you.
somebody, I think.
Yeah.
Huh?
No,
Especially in the beginning, you got to be on
I know,
fire
but that,
physically.
if the choice is first date or 6 months,
That's the only choice you got.
that's the only choice
Okay,
you got.
let's
I don't know, I
Let's
can't answer
modify our question. First date, 2 months.
2 months.
2 months.
I don't know. I can't answer the question fairly. I can't because I've never really
depends on how
truly
much time
been.
I'm
I
spending
know
with
that
this
I'm
person.
not. I know on a first date I'm not going to sleep with every guy that I would go. When I was
Oh
single,
no!
I would not have
Oh,
gone
there's
out
no way I
and
would sleep
slept
with every
every
girl.
guy that I went out
Heck
with.
no! I'm not saying that.
And
I'm
just saying it's a perfect situation.
I'm just saying everything's right. Like, yeah, I mean, I don't know because I've never been on a first date other than with Jeff, so I really can't answer the question
We
fairly.
totally boned. We were
Okay,
15.
so then we need to just bypass for the questions.
Yeah, because I don't know. I mean,
The question's getting
me as a
too
personality, I
Totally
probably would not.
Boom. You are
I
so
couldn't.
romantic.
I don't think I would.
Because I'm not going to crawl into bed with like the next blowjob.
Right, I agree. I don't think that I would, but I can't answer that I wouldn't. So anyway, there was another one. Hold on.
Anne's just in a midlife crisis, if you haven't noticed.
No, I'm not. Don't be like my mom. Do you know my mom said I'm in a
That's why I said it, dummy. I'm
me tell y'all, this is
I'm
not even
messing
50
around.
yet.
Listen,
I'm
I
messing
love my
around with
mom
you.
to death, and I've already told this story in the podcast, but I'm gonna tell you one more time, real quick. My mom got on Snapchat. Thank you, Maddie, for introducing her to Snapchat, or Brooke.
They love
whoever.
to spy.
So she's on
Cute.
Snapchat. So she saw this video that I posted where it was just this little okay, because my niche is like my squats and stuff class, right? So there's times that
She wants to go to that, by the way.
there's times,
By the way,
yeah,
I need to get times.
yeah.
Okay.
There's times that I put like booty pictures out there. Well, I did this little stupid TikTok video, and it was a real quick little like flirty little
Flex.
That's
Yeah.
it. I wasn't
Not when
twerking.
you all like court together.
No, this was
That
like
was
I
recent.
mean, I had my yoga pants on.
Pants
I
and
was
shit
fully
like-
covered. It was. I'll have to show you the video later. Anyway,
Yeah.
and
you
she's
will.
watching through my Snapchat, and she tells Brooke, she was like, oh, "Your mom must be going through a midlife crisis." Her TikTok video, her Snapchat videos.
Just the way you gyrate and move your bodily parts like the devil's been infiltrating your inside.
That's exactly right, though.
Exactly.
You got your really
Exactly.
strict, closed-minded.
Now, mind
I
you,
remember when
Religious
guys
people.
You all did together.
oh
and you,
yeah,
like, danced
yeah.
And, like, the booty
She probably
heroes.
hated that one too.
That was
but
great.
my point is, I wasn't
I was feeling it.
twerking.
He
I
never,
was
like, does anything like that.
fully clothed. Like there was nothing wrong with it. Like I wasn't but yet I'm going through a midlife crisis. So Jeff says that in joking, I think, because I'm
Yeah.
not going through a midlife
Half and
crisis.
half.
I have a niche and I'm trying to promote it. Anyway, whatever.
She's not even a midlife yet.
Thank you.
I
I'm
know.
44.
You're going to
not
die at 80,
40.
so I mean, you there.
She's not gonna die at 80. Women live longer than you guys.
You guys kill us, that's why.
Oh my gosh.
No. Yeah, right. Whatever.
You're probably gonna. Never mind.
I'm
Yeah.
kidding. I'm kidding.
Okay, here's the
Melissa's
good
gonna kill
question.
me in my sleep. I told her that yesterday. I decided.
No.
Just put a pillow over his head.
Right.
Here's we did.
No,
we
I heard
did-
she's going to put just drops.
Yes.
Visine.
We did that. No, we did that TikTok video where it's like
Visine?
I'm going to kill you
Killed her
slowly
husband.
with poison so I
with
can enjoy it.
Visine
Yeah,
in
did
his
you hear
food.
that?
Was cooking his food and putting Visine in it, and it killed
Visine
him.
kills?
I didn't know
It
that.
killed
I
him.
didn't either.
Visine kills.
I didn't either. Didn't we hear that?
Yeah, we heard that somewhere.
Great, giving Melissa more ideas.
She's
Let's
like,
put that on video.
she's like-
He's like, my gosh, my wife is cooking all the
And you
And you drop
time.
dead, and I'm going to be the one like that's
She's
caught.
I
I'll
know they're
be
gonna
like-
come to her house and they'll be like,
There's
Melissa,
nothing.
open your medicine
Visine.
cabinet. Do you have Visine in the house?
Let's see. We
They're gonna be
talked
like,
about a
"Mr.
pillow,
Runyon?"
We talked about Visine. Like, hey, I got insulin. We could inject him. I mean, there's lots of shit Melissa could do. She's
Oh
a
gosh.
nurse.
Oh, God. They're going to come to
911,
my
can I-
house.
911,
They're gonna be
can I
like-
help you? Yeah, this man is dead. Apparently, she put Visine in his ball talc. I don't know.
And now there's a man in a robe with
They're going to come to our door and they're going to be like,
Crocs on.
we need to talk to you about episode 230.
Man,
And
there are lots of
the
shit going on.
body
in that
language
video.
when they
There's
talk-
a
when she
lot of
talked about
criminal
killing
evidence
him.
against that Melissa chick.
Oh my gosh.
dude, if he doesn't wake up tomorrow,
Oh my god, if you guys.
we're totally having we're going to totally have you over for a podcast
You better
tomorrow
like
night.
delete this shit.
Great, you're all accomplices.
It's all going down. It's like boom.
We are done. Okay, let's move
At this point in the
on.
podcast, the listeners are looking at us like, Holy shit! What just
What is
happened?
happening?
That poor Michael
If
guy.
we
they're
listen,
gonna,
are we witnesses?
That poor Michael guy. He might go down tonight.
Is this? Wait, this podcast is now. What is that
Hey,
podcast you've been
3
listening
to
to?
6
the crime
inches
one?
from the labia, and he will be going down. Sorry.
I'm done with
Apparently, if I overlook what it looks like, according to Melissa,
Yeah.
you. Which leads me to ask.
which is
Oh,
beautiful,
please go
by
to
the
the
way.
next question.
Which leads
Gotta
me to
be
ask.
Gorgeous.
Would you rather have unbelievable sex that lasts for 10 minutes or
That's a long time.
average sex that lasts for an hour?
Oh my god, that's not even close.
That's
do you
the
say?
stupidest thing I've ever
You
heard.
go first.
Yeah.
You said that's not even close.
Average for an hour, unbelievable for 10 minutes.
Unbelievable.
10.
10 minutes.
Give me that 10 minutes and let me
Okay.
freaking go to sleep. Yo,
10 minutes go to sleep.
give me
Right,
that
I'm
10
not,
minutes.
I'm
and,
not with you on that, but
Golly.
Oh, well, then let's cuddle.
How romantic are you?
Depends on the mood. Depends on the mood and the alcohol.
Listen, I'm on the podcast. I'm in my zone.
I know.
Romance is
I think
not
we all
part
agree.
of
All
the
right, romance.
podcast.
Yeah, 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Okay.
Who wants to have sex for an hour?
Why wouldn't
That's
you?
exhausting.
Dude, yeah. And you're talking for the ladies. The ladies, it's an easy choice because they're like, wait,
Easy.
I get to have.
We gotta still like.
Listen.
Like.
No, it's an easy choice because two things are happening. One, you're having incredible sex, and it's going to last 10 minutes. What?
Oh, yeah, that's
Oh,
true.
yeah,
That's a
10
long
minutes.
time.
Yeah.
That is kind of a long time for you.
and I hate it when Melissa says, "Honey, can you move to the right? WV just cut the lead to single." What? What?
Yeah. Okay. Whatever.
That's so funny.
That is good.
Oh, Lordy.
So is
What
this.
is wrong with us? We are all
You're
like.
so not right.
Hold on, I'm trying to see if I ran out of questions.
You ran out of questions, and
Well, there's this one, but I don't want to go there.
Why?
why?
Well, would you rather swallow or spit? I mean, you said why.
Okay, answer.
I always swallow.
That a girl.
Truth ends all conversations.
I love Melissa.
There you go.
I love her so
There you
much.
go.
Bet.
That's why we're friends.
Yeah.
That's why we're friends.
How
Is
about
Angie
you?
avoiding the conversation?
Yeah, she's completely avoiding that
I'm not
question.
avoiding the question. It's obvious.
She agreed with me.
I
She
hate people who
swallows.
spit anything. Jeez, what's wrong with you two?
It's true.
Like
not
I
a
saw
drop.
some. Like I don't
Yeah.
even. No.
We're
No.
good.
Nope. We're good there.
Yeah, I'm happy.
What's happening on the time of the podcast?
How we doing on time, man? We got a lot of shit covered tonight.
Yeah, we did. Oh, yeah, we're good.
Oh, we have one time for one more.
Oh, well, I ran out of questions. I'll just read it.
Shoot, we're just getting rolling.
No, we are not.
Damn, it's so early, Ange.
Well, it's early?
It's not even like 10 o'clock yet.
Oh,
It's
what?
9:43.
What? I mean, I didn't
You
know.
could go at least 15 more minutes.
Okay. I got to find another
It
one.
might be
then.
average, but we can go 15 more minutes.
Yeah, it's definitely average.
And then Jeff can, like, edit the podcast of what he wants to edit.
No, he's
I
not
don't
gonna
edit.
nothing.
Edit out the first 45 minutes.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the whole part
I'll
about
put it-
Melissa killing me.
Oh, okay. Well, hold on.
I might put that in there like, okay, listen to this, but if you want to get to the interesting part, it
Oh,
starts
wait.
at
Hold on.
this minute.
Oh, that
Found another
minute,
one.
yeah.
No, wait. Hold on. Hold on. Just y'all talk about something
For a
for a second.
podcast that didn't have any subjects, we sure had subjects tonight.
This is how
Okay.
it goes.
Okay.
That's
We're
what I love
switching
about
games.
it.
We're
Just
switching
not
games.
having
I don't know.
anything.
What?
Are you going to a clean one? All right, because I was going to ask. Oh, okay, because I was going to ask the question we got asked
Well, go
today.
ahead. Go ahead then.
Right?
This is dumbfounded.
What did we get asked today?
You know what I love about you? You pay attention.
I got a lot of stuff going on today.
And
you
she's had a
think-
couple glasses of wine. Give her
Do
a
you
break.
Do you think more women have a secret fantasy about a female-male threesome?
Oh,
This is
Or
a
the-
podcast.
it's okay.
Yeah, you can talk about anything you want on a
That's the
podcast.
beauty of it.
Or
This
they
is
have
not-
a secret fantasy about having two men.
Oh, this is easy.
Ooh, I think it's easy too. Oh.
Oh.
Not which would you rather do, but do you think more women have
Ooh.
fantasies about male, or fantasy about having
It
two
depends
males?
on the day, man.
Depends on the day and the mood.
It does. It depends on the day and the mood. Some days I'm
I
like,
think women, and this is just my opinion, but I think
Because
women
you
want to
know,
be the center
he's
of
gonna
attention.
mansplain right now.
go ahead.
Go ahead.
I think women want to be the center of attention. I think two men like doting
Yeah, I
and
like that.
like
I like it
totally
too.
being like
Well,
all about the
and
woman
sometimes
and her
it's kinda
pleasure,
Like,
I know. I can go both ways.
yeah, I could do
so to
both
speak.
ways.
Yeah.
I really can on that. Like, it
Yeah.
depends on the mood. Like, I agree with you 100%, Jeff. But I also can, like, see the other.
And that's why I said what I said, because I wanted to hear you say that.
Like,
Yeah,
you've
it
never heard me
depends
say,
on the mood
oh, this is
and
news flash.
and the people involved.
True.
Well, that's true, yeah.
True.
Yeah.
Good point.
Hard to plan when it's just depending on the mood. But it is just a fantasy, so.
True.
It is
true.
it is a fantasy.
Okay. Let's play a drinking game.
Okay.
Do we all have a drink?
We do.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get downstairs in a minute and get, because mine's in the refrigerator because I'm a diva.
You know what? You did like a little dorm refrigerator, like up
Well,
here in the.
We do. We used to have
You
one.
had plenty of room.
I know. Well, I know, but we need to buy one. Jeff usually fills up a big pot full of ice and puts my wine in it because we don't
I
have
should
a
have done
wine
that
thing.
tonight.
I know.
Yeah,
we
I
should
have
but
I
you-
have a
A plot?
a
Well, when
pot-
Cooper
did I say
moves
pot?
out, you can
It's-
have the like little refrigerator downstairs in his bedroom.
Cooper, your refrigerator is
it's
gone.
a stainless
One
steel
inch.
bucket that I put ice in. I'll
But
put
he's
her.
got his dorm
yeah.
fridge in his bedroom downstairs.
Very
like
smart.
he's got a bathroom. All that
I
crap,
need
so
I
yeah.
need that. Okay, so we're switching games, by the way.
Okay,
so this
good.
is never have I ever.
Oh,
So,
God.
never have I ever. If you've done this, you have to take a drink. I'm going to read a statement. If you've done it, you have to take a sip.
I bet I could. I won't.
You don't
drink
have to
this
take a
whole game.
shot. You don't have to take a chug. You just have to take a small drink. Okay, just a little
Jeff, you got a
sip.
drink? Okay. Making
Okay.
Sure.
Jeff, you got to put your robe on in the morning and your Crocs and powder your balls and take the
That's
kids
it.
to school. So be sure
That's
you're
good.
careful.
I like that.
All right.
Yeah, that's good.
All right.
I don't powder my balls before I go.
Not in that order.
Not in that order, right?
I don't know.
When he
Now
just
that you
come back,
notice how
he
good
powers the
looking that
balls.
principal
Right.
is at
Okay.
Overbrook, maybe
Okay.
you will be starting
Maybe
to
that's why he powders his
powder
balls.
his balls in the morning, yeah.
He
The
intimidates
plot
me.
thickens.
He's so handsome. He
So
intimidates
glad my
me.
kids are out of public school.
I know.
Okay, go ahead.
He is very handsome.
He is. He
I
intimidates
know-
me. I want to look
I
that
understand
dapper.
this, but he's still
He
nonetheless
is
a handsome man.
a gay man, but he's a handsome gay man.
Like sometimes when he waves to me, it's like, oh my gosh, he just waved to me. Okay.
Y'all look okay.
Am I good?
Am I good? Apparently.
No, I'm just
Okay.
kidding. I'm really
Okay.
not like that, Michael. Just
Dude,
forget.
it's
okay.
of course it's like that because it's something they can't have, so they want it even more.
Listen, I could have it if I wanted it.
Oh,
All right. Never have I ever sent someone a naughty pic.
Oh my god.
Drink if you've sent a naughty pic right now,
my
everybody.
God.
We're all guilty of that.
A little sip. Okay. Never have I ever. Okay, important. Never have I ever slept in the buff.
never have I ever slept in the buff.
You've never slept nude?
You've had two all the time.
Oh
Take a
yeah,
drink.
I've done that.
Drink up, Runyon.
I don't often. Never have I
She
ever.
called me your
I
onion.
know, I love it. Never have I ever received
Thank
a
you.
lap dance.
You never have, Schultz?
Wait.
Never ever have I.
Never.
You
In
never.
all of your like college years, you never ever.
So
Not
we're
once.
Okay.
okay. So we're going like to Chicago Packers game
When are y'all doing that? Y'all need to go
next
to
year,
town.
I know.
and we'll
So
get
does
lap.
me.
Scheduling was difficult last fall.
We do too.
Yeah, me too. We'll do lap dances.
But I have a daughter who accepted a job in Chicago after graduation, so we still have a place to go.
Oh.
nice. All right.
All right. So okay. So
Chicago
never.
strip clubs are probably pretty
Never
good.
have I ever given a lap dance. If you've given a lap dance, you have to drink.
I've seen you. And it wasn't.
And both the women
Ooh.
take a drink.
I've seen her. She did
Okay.
one out in. Yeah.
We don't have to tell where it happened.
No,
We're
no
just
details.
answering the questions.
Never have I ever taken a sexy selfie. Oh my gosh, all of us
God,
drink.
I
I
didn't
mean,
drink.
seriously, that's a
Well,
dumb
who's
question.
judging the selfie?
Just
Take
drink,
it.
Runyon.
Do it.
That means somebody thinks it's sexy.
You sound like a lar.
Never have I ever had friends with benefits. It's like,
It sounds so neat, but you know it gets complicated.
It's really not if you keep it
Melissa
in
needs
control.
some wine, apparently.
It's really not if you keep it like.
That's hard to do, though.
Moving
Next
on.
question.
Never have I ever kissed a stranger.
What's a stranger?
I mean, somebody who you really don't know that well.
No, I haven't.
Oh.
You mean no? Wait. I gotta clarify this. So, a stranger, is someone you just. A
I've
stranger.
seen you. Go ahead.
A stranger is someone you've never seen before, but you just saw and you
It's the
kissed them.
dog
I've
craze.
Yeah.
yeah. Don't. I've seen you drink.
Or like someone you don't know well. You know what I mean? Like you don't really know them that well. We both have.
One you didn't.
That's true. Yeah.
One you did not.
Okay. Never have I ever flashed someone. I've not done that.
Yeah, you have.
No, I haven't.
The trucker.
I didn't flash a trucker.
Yeah, you did that one time, didn't you?
No.
I've thought about it. I don't think I've ever done
I don't
it.
think I've ever actually done it.
I thought you did it in
No.
the car once.
No, but no.
But
Nobody's
we
ever.
will next time we go down like 4G.
Hey, here's the thing. You can flash your top. I'll flash my bottom.
Exactly.
Yes,
You
it's
mood
a
it,
plan.
I'll do that. Yeah, okay,
Yes,
it's our
it's
plan.
good. Gosh, we're a good
We'll
team.
go to Logan.
You guys
Put
are-
those two together. That's a mighty attractive woman right there.
That's right. You cut them right in half, and you just put
Ow,
them
I
back.
just stabbed my finger.
Okay, but you got to be in the front seat.
You're gonna get the.
What?
You're gonna get the
What
coronavirus.
is that? What the hell is that?
This came out of my shirt. I'm legit bleeding.
my
Ooh, don't get it on the
God.
carpet.
Clean up that shit, Angie. Come on.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so she cut
It's
herself.
like I got a TB test right there.
Oh my god.
I pulled my shirt and this thing came out. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
No, I swear. Oh, this could get a little. Maybe I shouldn't say this.
No,
Yes.
all game.
Absolutely.
Oh.
Maybe I will edit this one.
Okay,
And
we're gonna move on from this one because my kids listen sometimes.
Oh, okay.
Probably haven't made
That's
it this
okay.
far.
all right, then do it, and he'll edit it out.
No, we'll do it off. Well,
Do it off
We
air.
already know all of us would drink on this, and I'll say it later.
Okay, so go back after we're off air.
Okay, off air
good.
because we all. Okay, never have I ever role played. Oh my gosh.
Come on.
I hope I don't get TB from this. Do you think this is seriously, Melissa? I'm not joking. You're a nurse.
Hey, will you do the?
No.
Will you role play
this
the?
thing off my shirt. You think I'm okay?
No, you're fine.
Can I
Hey, will
get
you
the
role play the whole
coronavirus
that scene in the TikTok you did the other day? Will you be
Wait,
that character for
Next
me?
question. You can play your
What are you
TikTok
talking
video
about?
You
later.
in the suit with the glasses, like the serious dominant.
yeah. I
I'm not
can.
on TikTok. I guess I need to go
You
TikTok
do.
and watch you guys.
Never have I ever been skinny dipping.
Are you kidding me? Who hasn't
been-
skinny dipped?
I haven't
Oh,
ever in my
I've
You've
entire
never
life.
jumped in a pool naked?
Nope. Never.
I don't
Are you
think I ever have
serious?
either.
You have?
Oh my god! I had a pool in Florida growing up as a kid. I jumped in it naked a million times.
I never have.
I've never been skinny dipping.
All the girls I jumped in there with
I don't think I've ever
naked.
been skinny. I've never been skinny.
Wow, that really hurt.
I feel like you have with me.
We're going skinny dipping soon.
Yeah, no kidding.
Rogue was streaking. Never have I ever.
Well, yes, they call him the streak. Woo! Look at that! Look at it.
Never have I ever made. Wait. Never have I ever been caught looking at something naughty. That's stupid.
Yeah, we're drinking.
Drink up, bitches.
Never. Yeah, exactly. Never have I ever made out with someone of the same. Never have I ever. Never have I ever flirted
Jeff,
with a
not
teacher.
drinking to
Jeff
that.
and Michael's
Flirted
drinks
with a
are
teacher?
firmly attached.
Never have
to
I
the
ever
table.
flirted with a teacher.
Ryan?
He probably hasn't. I
I'm
can't.
trying to think of a hot teacher that I'd flirt with. I flirt with
There's
every.
gotta be
I flirt with
somebody. Come
everybody.
on. Drink up.
Seriously.
Oh, Mrs. Whitaker.
Oh,
High
here's
school.
something. Oh, Mrs. Whitaker, was she
Oh,
English
Ann
teacher?
Whitaker. Yes.
Of course she was. All English teachers.
Yeah.
Holy
We
smokes.
should really play this game on the weekend and like we could just keep drinking. all
I
the
know,
time.
right? When we're not.
We'll do it
recording
again.
God, my-
No,
that really
we-
hurt. I'm not
I
even
bet,
lying.
because that's
So
like
when I
it was
turned 18, because I was growing up in Wisconsin and was 18, Mrs. Whitaker and her husband took me out drinking.
And Miss Whitaker's probably listening to this video, and she's
Oh,
on
I
this
bet
podcast,
she is.
And
and
she-
she's going to know that you had this.
All right,
whatever.
full disclosure. I went to an all-guys high school, and I was a cheerleader. We had an all-guys cheerleading squad.
What? Who
What?
are you?
Please do us a cheer.
Says
Who
the man,
are you?
Says the man who touts his balls. Anyway. Oh no. No.
Did you hoist other men
Hey,
up
I
since it
actually
was
came
an
up-
all male?
I actually came up
Were
with
you
a,
like,
I came up with a chair that
What's
they
the
still
name of your
do.
school?
Please tell us what
It's
it is.
called the
name of your-
scoreboard chair.
don't?
Scoreboard.
This is like
No.
this is the equivalent of
Late in
me
the-
explaining
in-
felt.
You started this conversation
Crocs.
and Angie
So
was playing a game.
late
and you
in the
ended hard.
late in a game when we are up and we're going to
Miss
clearly
Whitaker
win,
like winged it you and you went.
and there's a timeout, we go out on the court and we go. Let's have a scoreboard cheer. 1, 2, 3, and we just all turn around at the opposite fans, and we just point at the scoreboard and clap.
You obnoxious Catholic kids did that?
Oh, that was the scoreboard cheer.
You're in an all boy Catholic school.
No, Jeff.
Yeah.
No. No.
Don't go there, Jeff.
No.
Oh, they are genius.
Jeff.
They're
Exactly.
genius.
Exactly.
Anyway, so Mrs. Whitaker and her husband Greg took me out drinking for my 18th birthday, and we had to go to a basketball game
Oh, they did.
because we actually had to. She was head of the cheerleaders.
Her husband?
No, she was. And
No, but she was married,
yeah, she was married. So Greg and Ann took me out
so he
drinking.
wasn't a priest. You're saying
We all got hammered, and we showed up at Thomas More for this game.
Miss Whitaker got you hammered.
And looking back on the whole thing, I'm thinking if I was probably a little bit more aware,
you could have got some action, bro.
because, all right, here's a confession: I was a virgin through high school.
Mm-hmm.
If I had been a little bit more aware, I think some crazy shit might have happened that night. Like really crazy
With
shit.
Miss
might have happened.
Whitaker?
And her husband.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Let's keep this next
But
question.
I was completely innocent at that point and hammered. So yeah.
Oh, Miss
Screw
Whitaker,
you,
you
man.
naughty
Naughty
lady.
girl.
I was
Miss Whitaker.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Never have I ever been to a nude beach.
Oh my
Well,
god.
obviously, that just passed.
And-
Oh,
Antigua.
I've never been to one. What am I
Antigua.
doing? I just wanted to take a drink.
I've never been.
Jeff, we got to get to a nude beach.
I would go with you.
I mean,
one
this
in
is
North Carolina
this is
or
stupid.
South, or no one in West Virginia.
You know
There's a
somebody's
nude-
I'm not going to a freaking nude beach in West Virginia.
Time
Where
out.
is it?
Wait a minute.
Where's the one that we recently like?
Well,
You're
Melissa-
There's a club in
drunk,
West
Melissa.
Virginia.
Newsflash: there's no beaches in West Virginia.
Quit drinking
Yeah,
the
they're like
freaking
lakes or what?
Visine.
Lake is not the same thing.
I know there's a
Lake is
nude
not the same thing as a beach.
there's a nude resort in West Virginia, but
There
a
is?
beach. I think there's one in North Carolina. And there's some in Florida.
I'm not going. Why did she just kick me?
Because
She's encouraging bad
I don't
behavior.
want to go see
You
nude
can
people
expose
in
the-
West Virginia.
No,
North Carolina.
Not
Florida.
any better. Let's move on south.
it'd be us.
Miami.
Florida.
Oh, Miami would be
Okay,
great.
I'll go. I'll go with Melissa.
Alright.
Whatever.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
Notice she said not Michael and Melissa. Go with Melissa.
This is dumb.
Notice he said
we already,
not Jeff, Michael, and Melissa.
We already know this.
Michael, Melissa.
Never have I ever been to an adult store. I mean, come on, everybody take a drink.
Yeah, drink up.
Okay. Never have I ever taken a shower selfie. Oh my gosh.
Oh gosh. How about taking a shower
I haven't
selfie?
taken a shower selfie.
You haven't taken a shower selfie? There's a shower right in there.
Yes, you have.
I've taken a picture of you in the shower.
No. Drink up.
I have not
No.
taken a nude selfie of me in the shower.
Yes, you have, and a bath.
Oh, a
Oh.
bath. Okay, yeah.
Okay. Oh, great.
Right now.
Now we
She
have.
said shower, not bath.
Water. Cleansing.
Never have I ever been shy in the bedroom.
That's a gay question.
That is.
Wow.
Sorry, and I don't mean that gay as in a. Yeah,
Yeah.
drink
What
for
did
that
you
one.
mean by that one?
I meant it. That's like a 1990s gay saying. Like that's not like a today gay saying. I'm great with the people that are homosexual. That was just a word that I used to describe how
Woke, you're
stupid
not.
her. Nah, I'm not woke.
All right.
Okay, let's.
I'm not very
see.
woke.
Never have I ever peeked at someone else while they are changing. What? That's dumb. I'm not gonna. That's dumb.
Look at her. She's like, oh my gosh, I just.
If I have to admit it, it's a dumb question.
No, I mean,
If I have
that's
to drink,
stupid.
it's a dumb
Who
question.
does that? That's just weird.
You'd make a
Well, I
great
haven't done it.
politician.
Never have I ever lied to someone about how they look.
Oh, shit. That's easy.
You want to
Let's
survive?
see. Never have I ever.
Do I look
Oh,
bad
here's a
in that?
good one. I want to see this one happen. Never have I ever cleared my phone or computer history.
We could all drink to that one.
Okay.
I wish my son would.
What'd you say?
I didn't hear that.
What'd you say?
Yeah, we caught some on the daughters
What?
too.
So I wish my son
We
would.
found some history on
Oh,
the daughters.
yeah. Never have I ever Googled sex positions to spice things up. I don't think I've done that.
I don't think I've done it to spice things up.
And to be clear, Yahoo, Google, Bing, etc.
Have you Googled sex positions to spice things up?
No, I have a book.
Well, that might count.
Google,
that's not
book.
Google.
It's not Google. Never have I ever fallen asleep during sex.
Don't.
I've never done
Don't you
that.
do that.
Oh,
Don't you?
And only one person at the table drinks.
Thank you.
You did too. You have to.
And it wasn't
was the other
Melissa,
night.
Michael, or
No,
We
Jeff
didn't have
has.
sex the other night.
Because you fell asleep. So drink up.
you thought you?
Mofo.
She thought there was going to be sex, but
all right.
you
So
fell
which is
asleep.
worse? Honey, are you awake? Or honey, move to the left. The West Virginia Mountains just got within
Exactly,
single digits.
right?
I think, honey, you're awake.
Yes.
Honey, are you awake?
Because at least if I'm watching the Mountaineers or a basketball game, I'm still into sex, but I still can watch like the highlights of the game too.
No.
And I've never said it to you, by the way.
She's never said it out loud.
I have never done that. You might say, "Oh shit, Wisconsin's on. Let's like flip it around. Let's get through this so I can see the end of the game."
Oh, honey, you know how much I love it when you're on top of reverse cowgirl.
Exactly. So then
Bart,
I
that's
can
a
still
game.
see the TV on over your right shoulder.
It's true. And it's a good distraction to keep things going for you.
Exactly.
You know,
like,
he can
you
keep
know.
it going.
Okay, back in my youth, one entire quarter of the Notre Dame Michigan State football game.
Obviously not with me.
Wow.
I said in my youth. Yeah.
Really? You
That
have
just-
to like
hey,
bring that to the
Hey,
table?
hey,
'Cause
Melissa, that's not impressive. That's not good for her, right? Who could
who wants to
if
last
if
that
he
long?
could last that long for a whole quarter, he couldn't do that with you.
See, that's what a wingman does. Thank you.
You're welcome. It's true though. He could not last a quarter with
The
you.
key point is he couldn't last that long.
It's getting thick.
That's,
The wingman just got blown away.
Yes, he sure did.
I think that's number 7 on the fiction list.
Yeah, whatever.
Michael
All right.
can't
He was
last.
also 30 years younger. Go ahead.
Never have I ever had sex in public.
You've never had sex in public?
Which means, are we drinking if we have?
If you've had sex in... Wait a minute.
If you've never... Or you,
Oh, yeah. If
Yeah.
we have, yeah. You
Yeah,
drink.
okay.
All right. So we're all having a drink. Never have I ever farted during sex.
does queef count?
No, that's not a fart. I don't think I have.
I
Oh.
think I have.
Michael just wanted to
I
know.
haven't. Obviously, you haven't with me. Obviously, someone else you farted with, not me.
When I rapidly threw the covers off the other night, it's because I didn't want that fart to get
Oh
trapped.
my
No,
god.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Are you a
It's not-
farter during the night?
No.
No.
Of course, she might sleep through it.
That's probably
No,
true.
I don't fart during the night.
Never have I ever
A firefighter.
had multiple orgasms.
You've never had multiple
Oh, wait a minute.
orgasms?
No, wait a minute. I have. So you drink.
Okay,
right?
drink
Right.
if you've had multiple orgasms.
Yeah.
Drink if you've had
I'll do it
multiple-
again, just in case.
Yeah, you better.
Oh, he said you better. Wait, I gotta try to find more questions now because I'm out of questions.
You're out of questions?
Well, I mean, why did she sound so disappointed?
I thought
know.
that was kind of getting fun there.
Oh my gosh.
I actually have
Hold
a
on.
rule with her. Can I tell them my rule?
Okay, here we go.
On a podcast? Can you like just shut that down after the podcast?
Sure.
Okay.
I'll wait for after.
Jeff probably knows.
Well, if we have after talk of the podcast, we should wrap this up soon.
We can wrap it up now.
Because we have after talk.
I think we have really maxed
We-
out this.
We
podcast.
We
have,
could we can
After talk?
have the post show,
which we should do
so to speak.
But
Post show?
yeah.
Post show.
So anyway, I
Like
hope you
post-game.
enjoyed this week's podcast. Just remember, kids, go out and vote.
Oh my god. Oh god.
But
Help us.
when's our election?
May.
In West Virginia.
Vote.
Yeah,
Hey,
so you got till
Civic
May, kids.
responsibility.
It's not your civic we do not support that mentality here on the podcast.
Oh yeah, vote.
Oh, that could be a whole nother podcast.
Oh, we need to have that.
People,
kind of
unless
podcast
you know
one.
what the hell's going on with these people, don't
Right.
Don't vote until
If
you know.
vote,
until you understand.
know what you're voting for. If you don't know who they are, you don't know what they stand for, then stay the home.
But Angie does not like political.
Or
Okay,
religion.
actually, I was talking with the Tom. I took a sexy Christmas picture of Melissa, entered in the contest, and she got like through 3 rounds. What are you two guys talking about?
Oh.
Oh, we're gonna vote.
Then
We'll
I'll vote
vote.
for that. I'll vote
We're
all
voting.
day.
Hey everybody, vote.
Whatever.
As Melissa rolls her eyes and Michael takes another drink.
And it's true.
I was not in some contest that someone had to vote on me.
Yeah, and if so,
Or
why didn't you
maybe
hit me
I
up?
don't know.
Maybe I didn't tell you.
Oh my. Another thing for off.
Podcast is going to shut down now.
Melissa said it's time to shut down.
All right, everybody.
All right, bye.